Welcome back, Commander Wacko. Initializing pre-flight protocols.
Hello, my friends. Hello. I'm Commander Peter. Forgot, I changed it. This is the Simstarr, and I'm glad that you are here today. The Simstarr is my 1.5 thousand pound motion simulator, mostly built and modified by me. And today we are going to play a very chill game of Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous is a motion simulator in the same vein as Microsoft Flight Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator, where the idea is you putting in all the effort to get the thing to move is the point. That's the fun. So if you ever see one of these and you're like, why do they do that? That's why we do it. We want to simulate as much of the detail as possible. And Elite is like that, but it's in space. So a lot of this stuff is kind of made up on the fly. So I have been gone longer than normal. Hold on. I've been gone so long. Actually got a little bit of cobweb up here above my prompter. I've been gone longer than normal because I went to the gym just like I said I was going to. I left on April 1st, went down to the gym, was fine. Went the next day, was fine. Started getting a little sick. So I caught something at the gym, and I had a cold. It wasn't bad until Monday and Tuesday, and that's when I had to cancel the previous two streams. And I should sound okay now, but I'm a little bit congested, but I'm finally feeling well enough to like move around and bounce around and talk to you all night. I hope you guys had a slightly better week. My week wasn't terrible though, because I did get a lot of bed rest. Luckily, driving gig delivery, the downside is they don't pay you a lot, but the upside is you go when you want to. So I was able to get a lot of bed rest. And I have a lot of different news because it's been a whole week. So we've got all kinds of things to talk about. I'm going to have a sip of my Earl Grey tea from my brand new merch. This is real. This is my Simstarr tumbler. Tea is very hot. You can get one of those at, here, I'll link it over to you right now. There you go. Link is in the description. You can get one of those at projectsimstarr-shop.fourthwall.com. But we won't dwell on that. That is not something I want to make a whole habit of. Okay, so one of the changes that I made over the week, I did a little bit of maintenance when I had the energy for it. And one of the things I did was I switched over to my old Stream Deck. Elgato was kind enough to send me a new one. And I switched over to, and that's exactly why I was bringing it up. There we go. I switched over to my old one because I have a USB bandwidth issue with the computer. So it's not Elgato's fault, but I work better when I have a little bit less bandwidth requirements. And the 12-year-old Stream Deck should run a little bit better. I switched it out and didn't really have any time to run any tests on it. And I realized just before I started the stream that I do have some kind of problem. So this thing might randomly switch scenes, which is ironic because the thing I'm trying to fix is that it wasn't switching scenes when I told it to. So let's run a quick test. So yeah, we've got that, and then that, and then that, and then that. Okay, what it might do is jump to this one. Oh, that's not, now it's not doing it. Okay, so what it might do is jump back and forth to this one too much. Perhaps my problem is not with my Stream Deck and I can switch back to the new one because it's not doing it now. Oh well, does not matter. Yeah, I'm switching my scenes too quickly and it's not able to keep up now. One moment. Come on. Did I break OBS? I'm still streaming, right? I know you guys can't see what I see, but well, we'll deal with it. Okay, so today is Gabby's birthday. She is in the next room and she is watching the stream. So if you say hi to Gabby, I will read it out loud and she will know you're here. Welcome, Crispies. Welcome, Babacock. Happy birthday, Gabby. Happy birthday to Gabby. Happy birthday to Gabby Wernick says. I have set up something special for you guys. You do not have to do this, but if you want to, I have set up so that tips now just go directly to Gabby. The only way I can set it up is that it still says Project Simstarr, but here I will, oh wait, if you do exclamation point Gabby, this won't cost you anything to do, in the chat will automatically set you up with the link, and then the link, if you actually do a tip, will go to Gabby, and you'll get a special animated Gabby emoji where she will thank you. All right, so let's get back to Elite Dangerous real quick. Let's make sure. First, I got to make sure my scenes are on the right page here, because I have broken this. I can't change scenes at all now. 1 second. Everything is broken. I changed scenes too much. Oh, that was working. Okay, we're back on the right page again. All right, we're good. Merry Solar Orbits to Gabi Day. Awesome. She's going to be thrilled. Hold on. 1 second. Let me make sure that my promises are kept and that she's actually watching. Tune into... She might come out eventually.
Yay! Thanks, crew.
And we got one already. All right. Hold on, let me get that celebrity button going. Gabi got a tip. Thanks for the tip to Gabi. She's gonna like to spend that 420. I know what she's gonna buy with it. Oh. Thanks, Crispies. For real though, Gabi, if you think I'm a miser, I don't recognize this one. This is a little bit more generic than I remember. I don't think it comes up very often. If you guys think I'm a miser, Gabi's even more so. So when she is given money specifically for gifts, that unlocks that part of her brain that says she could spend it on gifts. So tossing a coin to your Gabi actually will make her go buy nice things for herself. So I think I've got this sorted. The thing that you guys couldn't see, where my scenes are realigned again, it should now switch to them automatically. Okay, Screen Switcher is active. Excellent. Okay, so now I can turn my attention to the game for just a moment. Where even are we? It has been a full week for me now. And I'm just now realizing I think I can actually do this entire stream. I'm not getting extra congested like I worried I would be. Oh, wow, we're still way out there. Okay, so I couldn't help myself on the CG last week. I ran all the way over here to Rainbow's End. Oh, you're not set up for sitting the other way, Wernick? So that's a super chat for me that goes to Gabi. Okay, well, I'll let Gabi know. Another $5. Gabi's gonna like having some more money. Gabi was gonna be awful surprised. Something that rhymes with much. She is my honey. She's gonna buy herself a prize. Okay, so I'm gonna emulate a tip.
Hey, thanks, crew. Yay, thanks, crew.
I realized that she's only on the left side. I'll have to fix that for next time. Yeah, happy birthday, Gabi. Okay. So I played the emote for you so that you get to hear her say thanks. All right, so we flew all the way out here. I remember now because I really wanted to get that community goal, because it bugs me when I miss them, because that's kind of one of the obtainable goals of the stream is to go and get these community goals done. So we flew all the way out here to turn in that community goal, and then we went up looking for Raxla up here at the crown of the galaxy, and we did a little spiral pattern for a full day looking for Raxla. Surprise, we didn't find it, but we gave a good attempt, and I will probably come up here and search again, because I do think this is the area where it will be. But now we have to fly home, and the original reason I wanted to do that was because I wanted to do the community goal. But no, that's not what we wanted. This community goal. No, that's Distant Worlds. That's not it either. There was a community goal. Yeah, about the Easter egg hunt. So it was Easter. They had an Easter egg hunt. I thought it was really compelling. It was literally new gameplay. I was really excited about it. And then I got sick and I just couldn't go. I really wanted to do it on Monday and I couldn't. And then it ended early. This is the first time I've ever experienced it. I knew in theory they could end early, But this is the first time I've ever actually seen it happen. So unfortunately, we don't get any Easter egg hunting. We may do an update. I'm sorry. We may do it anyway, just to kind of experience it. But we missed out on that. So our only goal at this point is to go home, because I am sick and I want the ship home, and that's all we're going to try to do today. In a single stream, if we can manage it, we will try to make it home. Yeah, the Easter egg hunt finished early. Yeah, 2.5 million eggs in days is insane, but they should have kept it open just for me. Welcome, Giraffe. I've modified this platform. I have some links for you. I have one called Howdo. Here you go. These are all the shorts in which I've talked about how I've built it. I know it's a little bit incoherent, but it should give you a decent idea of how this came to be. And that should get you up to speed on it. But basically, I took a platform from a VR arcade system. I got 2 of them, stripped it all the way down, put all the best parts onto one machine. And you're about to see it fly. I promise, guys, this thing can fly. But first, we have to set a course. So let's go into the galactic map again. Make sure, yeah, we got to clear our course. Clear route.
Course cancelled.
Tell it
Commander.
that we want to use jet cone boosting. No, I don't think that's going to work, but we're going to try anyway. Okay, and then we're going to go into ED Copilot, which is above us. We are going to hit the search button, and we're going to search for Yama. That is our home base. That's where we want to go today. Go. System commands. And Neutron Star Highway. And we'll see if it lets us. Hey, Gabi's here. Hi, Gabi. Did you see you got a whole bunch of tips? Everybody's bought you birthday gifts, Gab. Okay, and the system's going to plot a course for us. And it will probably
Course
fail.
plotted. Commander, there are 77 neutron star boosts required and a total of 81 jumps required.
It did do it. Okay.
As auto jump is enabled, I will plot to the first neutron star waypoint, and will then plot to subsequent neutron stars automatically when you supercharge your FSD at each of the waypoints in the route.
Landing gear retracted.
Gabby's getting a little bit of rest in the other room, so she's going to be watching this on her phone, most likely. Okay, so I finally get taken off, and we're not even on the right screen. There we go. Sufficient boost and capacitor, huh? Gabby, you got more hellos today than I did.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, we landed on a random ass planet at the very top of the galaxy. As you can see, the entire galactic plane is below us. That's what you're looking at now. And now we're doing a 72 jump back to Yama, which isn't bad at all, actually.
We're jumping to Mason 1329.
I wonder if we should set course to.
Our next star is a neutron star.
I wonder if we should set course to
It is not scoopable. and
the
neither
Easter
is
egg
the subsequent
planet
star in our
and actually get just a taste of what the Easter eggs is supposed to be today. I don't want to get ahead of myself though, so we'll go ahead and we'll jump all the way to Yama and then we'll make that decision.
D13-1074.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. System
Our next
scan
jump in the route is
complete.
within our standard FSD jump range. A
Always
new
start off a
system
little bit loose.
Congratulations, Commander.
I always need a little bit of a warm-up jumping directly into a neutron star. Ain't it? Thanks, James Bot. And I'm going to do it every time. Thank you, James Bot, for the money. I will give it to Gabi for her birthday. She's going to have quite a handful of cash. I wonder what she'll buy.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
I don't have a third verse for this song. But you guys can sing along. Sorry, I'm a little bit sick if you can't tell. I'm still a little behind, man. I've had to scoop this neutron star 4 times. And I keep forgetting that I'm going for the star and not my target, and I keep missing it. Hey, Gab. Hey, Gab. I wonder if you should come out and fly the Simstarr today. I wonder if we set a community goal. I wonder if we set a community goal, if we could get you to fly the Simstarr today. Oh, I can just make the jump? Oh, the next... Oh, okay. Thank you. Sorry. Whew, a little tired. All right. This is a new system. No one's ever discovered it before, so... I'll zip it back and forth between the same neutron star, and the next star is also a neutron star, so I didn't have to bother. I made a short that was joking about that. I've got the Ride the Movie simulator over there, which I can actually tie into this one. It is possible, although not turnkey, for me to send the telemetry out with the stream. So anybody with a motion sim could also sit in their chairs and go through it with me. I wouldn't recommend it, but it is possible.
Neutron highway route.
System scan.
A new system
complete.
discovery.
One of the, I think it was Moza, just released a new technology where they're using machine learning to read the screen and make its best guess of what the telemetry should be.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive.
I'll be able to try that myself soon. And what that would mean is that you could just watch the stream and it would actually triangulate the coordinates for you. That would be interesting.
Stop in our Neutron highway route.
Especially when, since they don't release telemetry for those 4D movie rides, you would be able to skip the part where you had to make it. So I'll, when I go to try that this summer, I'll see if I can use that for my own ends. All right, so I'm gonna do something dumb. So 10 super chats. Let's say 1 hour. I will get Gabi to fly the Simstarr for 2 jumps.
This star we are jumping to is a neutron star.
All right, guys. I've only used this goal a couple of times, and we've never actually reached one. But if we get 10 super chats, I will go get Gabi, and I will get her to come out here and have her fly the Simstarr herself on camera. I will put the headphone on her, and she will fly the Simstarr instead of me.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
And since we're doing all neutron star stuff, that'll be fun.
Setting course for Lacey, TO-ZEE1077, the next stop in our neutron highway.
Yeah, I love those movies, man. I've been trying to get that to work at home. I have the equipment necessary for all of the effects and all the motion. I just don't have the telemetry for the movies. So somebody in a random comment said,
Frameshift drive charging.
it's happening. Somebody in a random comment said, why don't you just record it on your phone? And so I'm sending this message out again to you guys. I actually meant to go this way. Okay, so one of you guys, if anybody here is a programmer, I need to make my cell phone be able to use its accelerometer to grab the telemetry off of a movie theater. So you sit in a movie theater, I put it in the cup holder, and it grabs the movie telemetry. So when I watch the movie at home, I get the same telemetry they had in the theater. If you know how to do that, let me know.
This is the next waypoint in our neutron highway route.
How much did this cost? I've already linked you to the Haldo. The Haldo talks about it in a little bit more detail. This didn't cost me anything monetarily, man. That's the best I can give you. I traded for all the parts. It's getting there. It's getting there. There's 2 down. It's 2 down. I've tried these goals before, and I'm like, oh, you guys aren't really into it anyway. But I think this is a goal we'll actually get. I think this is a goal we'll get. So, Gab, you want to wear a beret? There's another red beret in the house.
safety limits.
Setting course for Liesu, AN-HD11-1117, the next stop in our Neutron Highway route.
Oh, sorry, we were talking about the money. I traded for these parts,
System is just
and I
one jump
rebuilt
away.
it. So if you have to pay out of pocket, you're probably going to spend somewhere around $3,000 if you do it my method, which is find it off the marketplace. Or you might be able to do it completely for free, or you might have to spend $20,000 on it. I'm not trying to be difficult. That's just the way it is. Depends on your own personal set of skills. My skills is to do things cheap, because I ain't got no money. So I did it cheap.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Initiated.
Mention again to you guys, I don't know why it's all about money on Gabby's birthday, but this is, here, I'll show it to you this way. This is the new Project Simstarr Tumbler. You can buy one yourself.
We have reached the next stop in our Neutron Highway route. A new system discovery. Congratulations, Commander.
You can help with that phone app, Josh. Are you already a member of the Discord? If you're not, you need to join.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
There's actually a bit of an issue with my new tumbler. It spills a little bit. This is not a limited edition, but it is a real product that I actually
The next
sell.
stop in our Neutron Highway route.
There's a merch link for you.
System is just one jump away.
This is a different tumbler than the one I've been using until today. That's the first day I've used it because it arrived over the week that I was ill.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, feel free to wish Gabby a happy birthday without donating to the community goal. Saying happy birthday is free.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so we are on the road now. Gotta
The
make an
star we are
adjustment with the chair.
approaching is a neutron
There we go,
star.
that's a little better. I really need to replace this chair. That's something else I'm looking to do this year.
We're now at the next waypoint in our neutron.
So I hope you guys like neutron stars, because that's all we're doing today. We don't have the time to look up regular stars or anything. Well, actually, I guess we do,
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety
Yay!
limits.
Thanks, crew.
because that popped in my right ear. I thought Gabby was out here, and it startled me. Oh. Yeah, money directly to Gabby. Now that's outside the goal, actually. We'll see if we'll add those together. Thank you for giving Gab a birthday gift. She will take all this money and then buy herself a new gift. It probably will be K-pop related, I'm pretty sure. That's what she's into right now. Although she might buy some new boots, because she likes new boots. Whoa!
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Yeah, I guess we'll add them all up. Won't we? Because it's not fair not to tip directly to Gabby. Ah, this system can be so complicated. Something so easy can quickly become complicated. So that would count all the other ones we did too. So 3, 4, 5, 6. So we would actually only need. Oh, what's the Discord? Hold on.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Whew, I'm definitely a little lightheaded still. I barely feel like I'm in control of the Simstarr or the stream today. Yeah, there's your link to the Discord server. That is where we hang out during the week, so that's why everybody knew I was sick.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
There we go.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
Setting course for Liesu, OI-B E975, the next stop in our Neutron Highway route. System is just one jump away.
There's a channel called Ride the Movie Simulator, Josh. That's where you need to go and say, hey, I can help you with that. And we'll talk, because if I can gather the data from my phone that would solve a lot of problems in some of the things that I'm trying to do throughout the year.
4, 3, 2, 1.
BE975. Our next star is a neutron star.
There, that's another thing. I turned up my audio, and that's another reason it started me. Turn this down to reasonable levels.
We have reached the next waypoint in our neutron highway route. A new system discovery.
Hey, this is a new
Congratulations,
system discovery too.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Trying to focus a little bit more.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Still no. Where did you go? There you go.
Warning, frameshift drive operating
There we go.
beyond
Got it back
safety
down.
limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Oh, I like the sound of that, Josh. I actually don't think it would be that big of a that difficult of a hurdle to make, especially since it wouldn't be on the App Store or anything. It would just be a side-loaded Android app that captures accelerometer data. Because even dirty, we can clean it up
just
after
one
the
jump
fact.
away.
Okay, no one's been here before, so let's take a look and see what there is to discover. There is, yeah, just one planet. That's not at all unusual. Let's grab it real quick. Oh, there it is.
System scan.
Oh, that's a pretty planet, too.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, got my headspace back. Feel a little better and get back to Gabi's birthday celebrations.
4, 3.
I've made, while I was sick, I was still able to edit. And so I've gotten a little bit ahead on the shorts. And one of them was the first introduction of Nibbler, who I don't plan to feature on the shorts very often, but I do think it's funny that it's been basically 3 minutes
As do I.
of Nibblers.
We have reached the next stop on our neutron highway route.
So I wanted to bring him out real quick just to kind of celebrate his birthday.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Man, I think I like the other Stream Deck better, even though it's a little bit delayed. I've set it up so I can replace it. The buttons are a little sensitive. I clearly need to make a better mounting system than I have now.
Warning,
That's easy
frameshift
enough, though.
drive operating beyond safety limits. Warning, frameshift drive operating
Oh, my
beyond
goodness.
safety limits.
Hold on, I got this. So I've had another short takeoff recently, one I posted just 2 days ago, which is just me showing off how the telemetry turns on and off when I get in and out of the ship. That's been a surprise that so many people have been interested in that. So I have to focus a little bit more on showing you guys some of the details, but it's so hard to know what you guys are going to find interesting about it and whatnot.
Setting
You guys should ask
course
me more
for
questions.
ZA-W EE2467, the next stop in our neutron highway route.
You need to get your butt to Sag A and then fly straight up and down from the galactic plane. Well, we're kind of doing that
System
today,
is
actually.
just one jump away.
Have I checked if there's already a phone app for recording accelerometer data? I believe I did, but didn't find exactly what I was looking for. Although I could be wrong. I don't think there is one. But let me conjure. Let me use my my techno mage powers, my technomancy. Hold on. I will summon your best self, Joshua, with my spell, with these magic words. There isn't one, you will never find one, and you will never make one. It's impossible. I find those words generally help develop.
We have reached the next waypoint in our neutron highway route.
I'm not well, we're keeping an eye out for Raxla today, Draken, but we're not currently looking. Since I'm still a little bit sick, we're just trying to survive today, honestly. Our original goal was to make it back to civilization in time to scan some eggs for the Easter egg hunt, but everybody already found them. They have all the eggs they need. 2.4 million. They don't need any more eggs. So we don't got that going on for us.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
So, with that being done, and with me just being functional, we're just trying to get home and survive the day. Which, you know, kind of a typical day, really. But we always keep an eye out for Rax, so you never know.
Drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
But I'm having a hell of a time just flying through freaking
Setting course
nebulas
for
right now.
NI-B E827.
Not
The next
nebulas,
stop in our
neutrons.
neutron highway route.
So 2 pieces of merch arrived. I managed to buy all the merch that I thought was cool off of my own website, and only 2 of them have arrived so far. One of them is this tumbler here, which I think looks amazing on screen. Actually, it's a little dark in person, but on camera it looks freaking great. So yeah, that's cool. So I got this merch. The other thing I got was the mug, and the mug's really neat. Really high quality panel coverage. So I actually mentioned it because if you ever want to make your own mugs, it's a fairly reasonable price to get a one-off single-made mug. But I'll show that off in a little bit as well. But the reason I bring it up right now, actually, is because I ordered 2 different kinds of hats. One that is not on the site yet, and one that is. And I know that Wernick already ordered the one that is. He showed it to me. I've seen a picture of it. I ordered it too, and they came back to me and they said, hey, we can't make this. It's too small. Can we change it? And they wanted to, they did the Photoshop for me, and they took the project out of Project Simstarr. And I'm like, no, I don't want you to do that. And I'm actually taking that one off the store. The only reason that's weird is because they already made it.
Setting course
So,
for Borkai.
I guess Wernick gets a one-of-a-kind ship today. It gets a one-of-a-kind hat, because I have to take that one down.
System is just 1 jump away.
You're 1,000 light years from Rainbow's End. You have like $4 million worth of new bio that you scanned. Oh, that's cool. Are you going to turn it in at Rainbow's End? Yeah, you should look into the Distant World since you're already out there. Yeah, you'd already sent the pic. You notice I didn't push them on it because I don't want to have a bad relationship with these guys. If they say they can't do it, they can't do it. I did think that was kind of weird that they couldn't. We asked which headset I'm using. The one like literally on my noggin. This is a. I bought it during Black Friday. It was the cheapest noise-canceling headset I could find. It's made by Acre.
The star we are approaching is a neutron star.
You'll probably head all the way back home before you turn it in? All right. That's not as dangerous as it used to be.
We are now at the next waypoint in our neutron highway route.
There are Android apps that serve the point IMU values. I know that for sure. Well, we'll have to work together into translating that into telemetry I can use.
Safety limits.
I'm competent, but on converting one thing to another, but not an expert on any of this.
Setting course for Borkai.
Oh, we're all about jumping today, Crum.
The next stop in our neutron highway.
We've got how many? Let's see. How many jumps
System
do we
is
have
just
today?
1 jump away.
I always have trouble with this. I always lose track of where the place has been. There it is. Bookmarks. Close. Bookmark groups. We have nice 69 jumps remaining, which we'll tackle pretty quick. So we're making pretty good time.
Frameshift drive charging.
That actually reminds me, what happens if I program it for home without the neutron star jumps?
4, 3,
We should give it a try and see what happens.
1. Engage.
Transitioned to which space? Heading to Borkai U-XE1-4703. This star we are heading to is a neutron star.
Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks, Stream Elements. Clicking like really does help the stream, so it would be awful nice if you guys
This is the
click
next
like
waypoint
on the
on the
stream.
neutron highway route.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. System scan complete. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Oh, thanks for doing the math for me, Warnick. Yeah, 4 more.
Setting course for
Can I
Ear
change?
VZ-O E6-3619, the next stop in our neutron highway route.
Yeah, 4 more tips. 4 more tips or
System is just one
super
jump
chats. And Gabi will come out and she will fly the Simstarr for me today. We'll have her do at least 2 jumps unless she's enjoying it, and then she can do some more. But I'm reminded, I want to see what happens if I program for Yama. From here. How many jumps is that? Can it do it? Welcome, VR247. Welcome. Happy birthday to Gabi. That's right. We got a goal going on that if we reach the goal, Gabi will come out here and she will fly the Simstarr for me. We're doing the long jump home. We're somewhere in the middle of the galaxy with a bit of a head cold, getting over it. And we are flying home to get some more rest. It is thinking about it. I think it's going to be more than 69. Yeah, so that link that Wernick just popped on, I've changed it so it goes directly to Gabi. It still has to have my name on it, but that goes directly into Gabi's hands if you click on that link. And that will count to the community goal. So we've had a couple like that. So that's why it only says 2 of 10, but it's actually only 4 more donations, and we'll make Gabi roll out here and do it. Did we find anything cool yesterday? No, because we did no stream yesterday. I've been 249 jumps.
Setting course for Yama. We will reach our destination in
Considerably more
249
jumps. If it had said like
Course
100
cancelled.
jumps,
Commander.
which it might have, I would have said, okay, let's just get off the highway. But we're not anywhere near ready to get off the highway yet. So boop, back. Places, bookmark groups, highway. Okay. This is where we are, is it not? The Bukaki joke here. Forget this button. 4703. Yeah, that's where we are. Okay. Oh, no, it even says here right on it. My bad. Okay, and this is where we're going. So set course.
Setting course for Ear VZ-O E6-3619.
So yeah, I've been sick for the last week. So this is the first day we've been back. We haven't been on at all this week. We are celebrating
System
Gabi's
is just one
birthday.
jump away.
You know about the Rockman's Peak trips, but that's not at the top of the Galactic Center. We were at the top of Galactic Center just when we started. In fact, we probably still are. Let's look at that galaxy map one more time before we move on. So yeah, we're still kind of at the galactic rim. We're not quite there yet. We started from up here, and now we're working our way down and over. So that's how we're getting out of here.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, you just finished Wednesday's VOD? Then yeah, you picked up right where it left off. Happy birthday, Gabi! That's right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Man, I gotta be honest, I'm really pleased with celebrating Gabi's birthday. This is great. I was thinking, I had all week to think about what kind of theme we should have for today, and I'm glad we landed on Gabi's birthday.
We have reached the next waypoint in our Neutron Highway route. You have made 10 jet cone boosts.
Oh, it's your birthday
Perhaps
too?
It is time to repair your FSD.
Awesome, happy
New
birthday!
system discovery. Congratulations, Commander.
Warning. Frameshift
Ghastly
drive
gamer.
operating beyond safety
Sorry,
limits.
I have trouble reading in the first place, but I've got a little bit of medicine head.
Frameshift
I am a
drive
little bit
operating
disconnected.
beyond safety limits. Warning.
I don't even know how to
Frameshift
describe it.
drive
I'm
operating
not
beyond
sick
safety
anymore,
limits.
although yesterday I was sick.
Drive supercharged.
So I'm not sick anymore, really. I'm just a little bit congested, but obviously my cognitives are a little bit slow. It's like coming and going. I feel fine, and then I realize, no, wait, if you were fine, you wouldn't be missing the neutron star 15 times.
System is just one
And
jump
you would
away.
be able to read people's names a little better. And you would be able to create better lyrics for Gabi's birthday song. So, yeah, you're getting me at about 89%, I think. Looking at the view is great, having experienced it through the stream, and now you want to see it in VR. I can tell you from experience, it's pretty great in VR. Although when I did it, when I went to Sagittarius A, it had a hard time keeping up. It was pretty chuggy when I was looking in the galaxy map when I was in VR, because it had to generate so many stars.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
So I just finished editing a whole bunch of streams. I didn't actually pull that many shorts out of our beach episode when we all went to Colonia.
Setting course for
Surprisingly, I only pulled like 3 out of like the 4
The
streams.
next stop in our Neutron Highway route.
The fix is in. What's the fix?
System is just
I
one
mean, I'm
jump
definitely running a grift on having you buy Gabi birthday gifts, but what's the fix?
Frameshift drive charging.
Don't forget, I'm running a little below capacity today. So that must have been weird for you, Ghastly Gamer, to be scrolling through your thumbnails and see a big happy birthday on there.
2650. This star we are jumping to is a neutron star.
Oh, thank you, Wernick. The fix is in. I get it. I am not at my sharpest.
System scan
Congratulations,
complete.
I can say I am on legal drugs right now.
Safety limits.
I chugged a Mountain Dew. Oh, that actually reminds me. So I'm drinking those Mountain Dews. I had actually switched completely to diet, because you remember when we left off, I said, hey, it's April 1st. I want to be in better shape when I go to this expo at the end of the summer. I need to shake off this COVID weight. I don't even need to be like in good shape, but I need to drop 30 pounds, because that's how much I gained due to COVID.
Warning.
Due to COVID
Frameshift
lockdown, I
drive
should say.
operating beyond.
And I know how to do that. You stop drinking Mountain Dew, and you start going to the gym. Because I've done it before. I've gotten all the way down to Spartan shape. I've worn the leather underpants, 300 Spartans before. Anyway, I bring it up now because I said, hey guys, I gotta go. Because it's April 1st, and I promised myself I'd start doing it in April. Went down to the gym, no
Frameshift
problems.
drive operating
Went great.
beyond safety
Went the second
limits.
day, no problem. And I did not know I was sick at that point. I went to go on Friday, and they were closed. COVID has hurt them too. It used to be that
Setting course for Stumia.
Planet Fitness was open 24 hours, right?
The next stop in our
Planet Fitness used to be open 24 hours. Now they close at like 8 o'clock on Friday. And they close at a ridiculous like 7 o'clock on Saturday and Sunday. And they are only open 24 hours on all the days that I don't want to go there. So I actually have myself a legitimate logistics problem. Let me walk you through it and see what you guys think about it. You've also heard that being close to black holes and VRs is a hefty motion sickness trigger. I did not find it to be the case. I just found it to be a little weird looking. It didn't generate right in my headset. But looking at black holes wasn't so bad. 30 minutes remaining on the stream goal. 4 more donations for Gabi to get her birthday through the following link. Or the great super chat. Gabi will pilot the Simstarr for a couple of times. I don't know, man. I don't think you're gonna get it. I forgot I had said it so short. It's because Gabi's gonna leave for the night, so she's gotta go do some deliveries.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Okay, so the last time I talked to somebody about these kinds of logistical issues, they got mad. They thought I was making an excuse to not go to the gym. I want to make this clear. Not the case. The way it was working for me, the way I was actually getting up and going, was that we were doing the night shifts. Now that we have 2 cars, I can also do the night shift.
System is just 1 jump away.
Would a big donation count? Yes. You could buy the pot. Yeah, why not? I don't even know how much I set it for. But if you put in a big donation, that would count, sure. But let's give it more time. In the last 10 minutes, a big donation will count. So we got 20 minutes to talk everybody else into it.
Heading to Stumia.
Welcome, Drunken Llamas. Welcome. I'm recovering from a head cold, I'm afraid. You've caught me live. Not at my best. Right now we're headed home. We're passing by Sagittarius A without visiting. We're going back home from when we went out looking for Raxel last week. And I'm just trying to get home and get to bed. Today is Gabi's birthday, however. So we are also celebrating Gabi's birthday. And she might take over and fly the ship a little bit if we get enough birthday presents for her. She's like an opposite Santa Claus. If you give her a lot of gifts, she might show up and give you cookies and milk.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
Oh, you're a little under weather yourself, so you're feeling it?
Setting course for Stumia, VJ-X D2-1798.
Anywhere when there's 10 minutes left, 0 mouse. That's when it'll do it. And if you actually are planning to do that, you need to do it with a tip system.
Just 1 jump away.
Because that means more money to Gabi's pocket and won't go to YouTube. All right, so what was happening was on my days off from the stream, which is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I can go out at 6 p.m., grab 6 deliveries. Because gas prices are expensive and our car's electric, they're giving us extra money to do it. And that was covering it. That was getting it done. I would finish up about 9 or 10, and then I would go immediately to the gym instead of going home, work out for an hour, and then come home. It was working great. But the freaking place is closed on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday during that time.
Frameshift drive.
So if I want to keep up that momentum, I really don't want to go to the gym during the day. I don't want to go. I don't want to do it. I want to do it at night, right after I do these deliveries, because I'm already out. So if I really want to do that, the only way I can figure I can do that is on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's when we do the stream. It would literally be right now. So I am tempted to move the streams. I've talked about doing this before, but I'm serious this time. I'm tempted to move the streams to 11 a.m., wrapping them up at 3 p.m., then going and doing deliveries, right? And then doing the gym on those 3 days. I know most of you guys are like, I kind of like the nighttime streams. But if I do that, it frees up the logistical time for me to go do what I need to do. So that's where I'm kind of at. The alternative, the thing you guys could talk me into doing it instead, is to go during the day, do the lunch, do the lunch shift, and then go to the gym then. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do
the next stop in our Neutron Highway route. System is just one jump away.
Okay, I'm already hearing daytime streams are okay. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Go do something else instead. But having the gym be a place I go to exercise mentally was a good compartment for me. That was working for me. Going for a walk was not getting it done. Going to the gym was not getting it done. The combo of doing the work, then coming home was a winning combo I can maintain also. Yeah, I probably could do pretty well in Europe. You're not wrong about that. All right. So you guys can still talk me out of it. But starting next week, unless we hear different, what we'll do is start doing these at 11 o'clock to 3 o'clock. We'll see how I feel about it, because I don't like being grumpy. And, I usually get up at like 8 or 9 anyway. But I do like not having to set an alarm. I just get up when I'm not tired anymore. And if I have a set time I have to be on, that could change things. But we'll feel it out and see how it goes.
PJ-O D7-2032, the next stop in our Neutron Highway route. System is just one jump away.
Think it's a worthy experiment? All right. It also keeps me more accountable as well, because you guys could be my accountability buddies, right? All of you guys are cool in the chat. It's the commenters that are kind of jerks about my weight, but still, you guys can ask me every stream if I went to the gym that night, right? Which would definitely help. Another thing it will do is it would actually make me work more, I think. I'm talking about working out there and getting more money. And it might actually let me take Fridays and Saturdays off completely, which would be kind of interesting. What I'm trying to say is if I got all of my work done on Monday through Thursday, and I was able to just sit down and do nothing but editing work and motion graphics work on the other days, that might become a new production kind of one. That might work out pretty good. Or it could backfire and I could find myself behind, but I don't think so. Because having the last couple of days off has helped me make the shorts and whatnot, get things in order.
The next stop in our Neutron Highway route.
Oh yeah, I mentioned that it's
System is just one jump away.
Nibbler has been with us for 3 months now.
Much like the Simstarr, I am a full motion god.
Thanks, Nibbler. Nibbler's been around for 3 months now. And I promised you guys when he debuted that I would give you control of him using a streamer bot. And I have not gotten around to learning streamer bot. I'm like, oh my god, it's 3 months and I'm still saying that. So I will have, by the next stream, the ability for you guys to control him and Ropet. I will make that happen. I will just take the time. So I promise you that's going to happen.
Is a neutron star. We're now at the next waypoint in our Neutron Highway route. A new system discovery. Congratulations.
You're a new viewer, you're wondering why I don't play Star Citizen in my setup. So apparently it's getting better finally. I wouldn't know, I don't play Star Citizen. No, there's a bunch of reasons why I'm not playing Star Citizen. Number one, highest priority, it does not have chair support. I'm not using it because it doesn't work. When you've seen other people use their motion simulators in there with Star Citizen, they're using joystick support. So when they turn the joystick right, the ship goes right. This matches up, a good 80%, and that would be good enough if that's all you had. But it does not actually have telemetry. So Star Citizen, I'm out of gas. Oh no. Hold on. I missed that completely. Usually a little bit better about that. We are out of gas completely. Okay. Hold on. Oops, wrong button. There's always a question on what's the easiest thing to get to. Okay, we can do it off of this one. Let's see if we can jump to it. It's efficient fuel.
Setting course for Faha AOC, MS-J C25-140.
1 second,
System
guys.
is
I gotta
just one
focus
jump
on this.
away.
All right, where am I?
Course cancelled. Commander.
All right, so that's where I am. I need to hopefully get to one of these. No. I really don't have a lot of fuel, so this probably won't work. I'll try it one more time.
3363. System is just one jump away.
Where actually am I, though? I'm confused on where I am on the star map. Routes.
Course cancelled.
Turn on,
Commander.
turn back off. All right, this should bring me up to where I actually am. There we go.
Setting course for Mirief. TO-Z.
Oh, good. We can make this one.
System is
And
just
yes, I
one
checked.
jump
It's a
away.
B-class star.
Setting course for Mirief. TO-Z.
Okay,
System is just one jump away.
the scoopables in the system, the reason I didn't go to it is because they can often be farther away real time wise than jumping to another star. That might take me 15 real time minutes to get to, even though it's in the same system. That's oftentimes what happens. Meanwhile, I can just jump to this star and I'm automatically. It actually surprisingly is more fuel efficient to go to another star.
Congratulations, L number human.
Okay, so the other thing about I'll come back to the other ones in a second, but the other thing about Star Citizen is I don't have the hardware to run it. All of the computers that are in here are vintage. They're from 10 years ago. That's vintage, I would argue. They're not retro, but they're older. They're all from 2016, 2017, I think is the youngest one. And I've got 16 gigs of RAM on an old i5 on a 2080. I can't run Star Citizen on this machine. So if I get some sponsors and I get a new computer, maybe, but I can't do that right now. So that's the next reason. The final reason is that Star Citizen is a much more third-person shooter game than you think that it feels like it is when you're playing it. I know you get in the ship and you fly the ship around and that is fun, but you always get out of the ship at some point. I've been watching some playthroughs, I've been watching some live streams of my own, like recently, like a week ago, and most people spent a lot of time out of the ship instead of in the ship. And this is a telemetry game. This is a game of flight simulation. And Star Citizen is not as much of a flight simulator as it feels like. A competitor to Elite, yes, but a flight simulator, no. So yeah, you'd also like to know if I play any other sims like X-Plane or DCS. They are completely compatible. Anything that you've heard is compatible with motion sims is compatible with this system. 20 minutes remaining on the stream goal of getting Gabi to pilot the Simstarr for a few Neutron Highway trucks. Donation of $5 or more by Super Chat or donation through the following link will count towards your goal. 4 more donations to go, Warnick says. So yeah, I can get Gabi to come out here. It is her birthday and fly the Simstarr. She's flown it once, so I'll be walking her how-to off the stream. But if we reach that goal, she'll come out and she'll do it. External accountability was the main driver for your VR fitness weight loss journey. Before those plans fell through, right? I remember that actually. Well, thank you for saying so. He says that he likes my work. Thank you. Oh, I'm so tired. Bandit Cyclone? I think that's how they pronounce that. All right, we're fueled. Mistake has been mended. I got to keep a better eye on my fuel gauge. I can't actually see my fuel gauge because my microphone is in the way, but usually I listen to what she's saying. You know what helped me when I got into Spartan shape? Because I actually wore the leather underwear, the shield, the helmet, the spear. The thing that helped me get into Spartan shape was that I was going to wear the leather underpants, the shield and spear, and nothing else in a public parade. That's what got that job done, man. So I feel you. Yeah, having a goal helps. So my goal.
Thanks, crew.
Oh, we got another one. Gabi got some more money for her birthday. Thank you. She appreciates it. Can't see her, but I know she's so surprised you guys care for her. She's gonna spend it on herself. She'll try not to, but I'll make her do it anyway. Oh man, I think the NyQuil might be wearing off. All right, so what were we doing? We were setting a course back to Yama. So we go to places, we go to bookmark groups, we put it in order. Setting course. And we get back on the Neutron Highway.
Setting course for Faha AOC.
Oh, that was Anonymous that sent us that. Well, thank you, Anonymous. All right, so what were we talking about? Oh, yeah, so getting in the Spartan shape, I had to go hard, but I was young, and it was an achievable goal, and I ended up dropping like 60 pounds, man. I got all the way down to 189, I want to say, 184, and I actually refused to go any lower because my height and my age said my ideal weight was 160. Untrue. I honestly felt that if I got any lower, I would start to get a little sickly. I'm serious. I was like, no, 180 is where I need to be at. And I was in very good shape at the time. Anyway, this time, my goal is I'm meeting you guys. So it has not been announced yet, but it will very soon. They just sent me an email saying that they will announce me as a guest in the very immediate future, probably this week. That's just my guess on that, though. They'll get to me. And when they announce me, I will announce them. Well, I'll start bringing them up every stream. I already do, just not their name. They're a Sim Expo. You can figure it out. But anyway, that's going to be in September, and I'm going to be in person meeting, well, some of you guys. Not everybody's going to rush out to where they are. But, I was like, okay, this is the first in-person thing I've really done close. I've gone out one other time. Are we off the highway? We just filled that, right? Yeah, we did. Oh, it was already programmed. That's why.
Frameshift drive charging.
Are they in Chicago? They might be in Chicago. Sorry. I gotta be nicer to myself because I know I'm not at my best. I'm a little sick, so I know I'm kind of going up and down, just like the simulator. But yeah, we're gonna head out to a city with wind. I'm not gonna confirm it until they announce me as a guest. They gotta go first. And we're gonna meet people in person. And I said, okay, well, we haven't really been out since COVID.
Operating beyond safety limits.
We haven't really been out since COVID. Being in lockdown and being so sedimentary during COVID, I added the weight and it's stuck, even though we go out all the time now. And I said, okay, that's it. That's going to be my goal. I'm going to drop at least 30 pounds. So I'm back to my pre-COVID weight before I get there. And I got plenty of time. 6 months, 30 pounds, that's plenty. I'll probably exceed that because I'm going to hit the gym for real. And I have been until they closed the goddamn gym. So that is my goal. And I'm sharing it with you guys. You can be my accountability buddies. I think that's where I was going with that. I feel like I skipped tracks a bit.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
I do enjoy a high-calorie meal. You're not wrong about that.
HD-Q D6-2242, the next stop in our Neutron Highway route. System is just one jump away.
My most recent short, not most recent, sorry, one of the ones from this week, was talking about starting at the bottom, now we're here. It's about started at the bottom, now we're here. It's about how in 2015 I started playing Elite Dangerous in VR, and I have this picture of me in my living room with a fancy chair. Not like this, but it's still a custom chair. And then a picture of me, like, then, from a few days earlier. And what I was celebrating was that not only did I have a glow up, but Elite Dangerous is a game that has stuck with me the whole time. It's actually grown with me, and I've grown with it, and it's still the same game that I'm playing with it. I thought that was a good shot at a good impression to make of the game. But obviously, 11 years and a pandemic in between, I'm much bigger now than I was then. I had a commenter. I just think this is very funny, so I'm sharing it with you. The commenter goes, "Oh, well, I see you're having fun, but now you're twice as big. Are you sure you should be playing games that much?" And I'm like, dude, you learned two things about me. I'm larger now than I was then, and I have a chair. And so you in your infinite wisdom decided that was the only thing that could have possibly happened, and you have the fix for my problem that you just invented yourself. I mean, this system is only 2 years old. So it's not like I built this chair, got in it, and never got out. A lot of people comment like that. They just assume I don't get out of the chair because they have the object permanence of a toddler. Like, I'm in the chair when I'm streaming to you, but I get out of the chair all the other times. So I just think it's kind of interesting that people will say, I know two things about you. Therefore, that must be all there is to know. You've been trying to do the whole gym thing. What's my go-to exercise at the gym? Well, I'm glad you asked that, because I do have gym tips. That's a good question. Let's get this thing calculated, because I see that sun is very, very close. You guys saw that sun I almost hit, right?
Setting course for Hypo-E AOC, LT-Q EE5-4607, the next stop in our Neutron Highway route. System is just one jump away.
Let's go scoop on it real quick. Yeah, there we go. What nice hydrogen you have, Mr. Sun. About a year and a half ago, I posted that Elite doesn't have the most accurate physics, and they kind of tore me apart about it. But come on, there's no way this sun could exist this close to another neutron star. It obviously orbits it, and that neutron star would have blasted all the hydrogen off by now. Welcome, Gaming Beast. Hello there. I'm very positive that I will be at full health the next time we talk. All right, so we're going to scoop a little bit here and take a break, since I'm getting a little bit of balloon head here. And we're going to talk about the gym. My favorite exercise at the gym is the elliptical. The elliptical uses your arms and your legs, and it burns the most calories the fastest, is what I've found. The other thing that I found, this is recently, is there's a machine. It's a cart, and it's designed that you grab the cart and you push it with all your strength. I just found this machine last week. It kicked the crap out of me. I love this thing. It's called a T4 tug or something like that. And in fact, I think I'll look it up.
Fuel scooping complete.
Let me think about how to do that. I think I already took a picture. Probably shared it on the Discord already, right? Well, I know I shared it on this Discord. Got to be careful, because I'm not on a Discord to share. Okay, here we go. This thing here. I know this thing looks simple, but it's got a magnetic brake on it, and you can decide the magnetic brake in both directions. So if you're on an incline, you can actually make it lesser, so it equals the up and the down at the same time. Now, what the guys are, this is supposed to be all there is to it, but the guys at the gym had put weights on it. So I was pushing it with an extra 85 pounds on it. No, 90 pounds on it. And it's a great. So every time for what my routine is right now is I'm going to the gym, I'm doing 30 minutes on the elliptical, and then I'm doing 15 minutes on this, and then 15 minutes just playing around.
Thanks, crew.
And we'll come back to that now, won't we? because there's the big donation to Gabi. That completes the quest, you guys. He's bought the pot. We have got Gabi enough presents that we will summon her, and she will now fly the Simstarr around. She's got to make at least 2 jumps, but she might do a little more if she feels like it. I have to go tell her about it. I know she's watching the stream, but I don't know if she's actually ready to do it. So I'm going to fly away, and I'm going to hit the be right back screen and see where she's at. And when I come back, either she'll be ready or she'll be getting ready to be ready, is how that's going to go. So thank you so much, Cyril. Now, thank you to everybody who's made Gabi's birthday kind of special. This is the first time that she's gotten this many gifts since she was a little girl, I think. So we're going to head towards our destination like that. There we go, away from all these stars. I'm going to hit the be right back screen. I want you to actually enjoy my animated thumb. At this point, I'm getting really good at them. I'm considering it a bit of an art. When I say work of art, I simply mean that this is my canvas. I have painted this picture for you. I don't think it's great, but I kind of want it to be critiqued and appreciated. So take a look at my looping animation and tell me what you think when I get back. I will be right back either with Gabi or news about Gabi. Hold on one second.
Welcome back, Commander Wacko. Initializing pre-flight protocols. Welcome back, Commander Wacko. Initializing pre-flight protocols. Welcome back, Commander Wacko. Initializing pre-flight protocols. Welcome back, Commander Wacko. Initializing pre-flight protocols.
What?
You've activated it.
Activated what?
You hit the scene. You're on.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. Put you full screen. There you go. Oh, wait. There you go. Now you're full screen. Camera's up there.
Where is it? Where is it? Right there?
No, it's the chat.
Yeah, right there.
Chat the camera.
Hi.
You're just excited. Look, they're all wishing you happy birthday, Sam.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen the square. No square. That Martin's square.
Where? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the center. That's the camera.
Oh, okay. I see it. What is that number?
That's our subscription count.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and see those little jumpies? Those are the emotes they're using for you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know I had that feature on there. Okay, so we'll push this button here. No, wait. We'll do this button here. So we'll get the full chase. Okay, now. It's this switch when you're ready. But you're not ready because I'm standing. Alright, go ahead and flip that switch.
Oh, should I move the chair?
Yes, move the chair forward.
How do I do that?
Between your legs.
Here we go. That's more
Yeah, now you
comfortable. Eee. Okay, so what am I doing?
Alright. Put your hand on the joystick. That's the throttle. That's the joystick.
Okay.
Alright. Take your thumb off there. That would be bad. Push that.
Okay. Oh, a mosquito.
I believe you're on this game. You waved at them. But you should
Oh.
be on this game. Okay. Give me a roll, pitch, and yaw check.
Hmm?
Right.
Is that good?
Yes, except I don't like where your thumb is because you're going to cause yourself some trouble. So grip this
Okay.
like that.
Okay, got it. And what's
Okay.
this one over here?
Move it to the left and right.
Ah, okay.
Okay, now push it forward and back.
Oh, should I have my seatbelt?
No, seatbelt's only for safety. I'm sorry, seatbelt's not for safety. Seatbelt's for. You know what? Yes. Because then you can feel the full package, right?
Is this boot friendly?
I believe so.
Okay. Oh, it's a little bit tight.
You can listen. It's got adjustments.
There we go.
But that's at least you can feel more G forces. So move it around a little bit, the throttle with the joystick, so you can feel the more G forces. Isn't that neat?
Oh, that is neat. Oh.
Yeah. Okay, engage with the chat.
Ooh. Oh. Okay.
Say something.
I have no idea what I should be saying. Do you like my glasses?
Yeah, she's wearing her yellow glasses and
Yes. Yeah, I can see much better with that. That's true.
We go to the
Yeah.
Air Force.
Okay. Ooh.
So now you're going to do a hyperspace thing.
Okay.
Okay, push the throttle all the way forward.
The throttle all the way over
Tuck
here.
your left hand.
Yeah.
Okay, now head towards that yellow ring that's on the side.
Where?
Right in front of you.
You mean that yellow square?
No, it's right. It's got a number ticking down.
Is it right there? Right there. Oh. Okay.
Put it right in the center. You gotta head towards it.
Oh yeah. See how that could be. I'm not the best pilot ever.
Push your left hand.
Uh-huh.
And go right. There you go.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Now down a little bit.
Now?
You gotta hit towards it.
Yeah, I got it.
Push your right hand to push down. Push your right hand to push down.
Okay.
Now
Push
just-
down. There
There
we
you
go.
go. There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Push the throttle all the way forward.
Okay.
There you go. And then pull my big lever.
Okay.
Just once. Pull it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, that's fun.
Now the hard part happens.
Oh, that's great to hear. What's that?
You gotta repeat what I'm saying right there.
Oh, okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
AOC LTHQE 5-4607. This star we are
It's
heading
kinda
to is a
rumbly.
neutron
Okay,
star.
pull back on the throttle all the way.
Okay.
We're now at the next waypoint on
Okay.
our neutron highway
Now
route.
you have to scoop
System scan
A new
complete.
system discovery. Congratulations, Commander.
Oh, okay. How do I do that?
push forward on the throttle, fly in,
Up.
just a little bit, nice and slow.
Okay.
Pull up,
Up,
pull up,
up.
with your right hand, there you go. More, way more.
Oh, way more.
There you go. That pump.
Oh,
That's where it's in. And then when you hit it, it's gonna kick you.
oh, that's lovely.
Don't forget to engage with the chat.
Warning, frameshift drive operating
Oh,
beyond safety
oh,
limits.
that is neat.
You haven't scooped enough.
Okay, do I got to turn
Your
around?
legs again.
No.
Pull up.
Okay.
There you go. See it?
Oh,
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
All right, you gotta get some more. You still haven't had enough.
okay. Is it above me again?
I believe so. Just go ahead and pull back
Okay.
with your right hand.
Yeah.
There you go. So you can see it again.
Okay. Oh. Not quite. Oh,
There.
there it is.
That got kind of far away, huh?
Yeah.
You just have to do that maybe one more time.
Okay.
Try to pull up into it. So that you're into it longer.
This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I wish I had you scooping regular stars.
What kind of star is this one?
This is a neutron star.
Oh,
Warning, frameshift
Got
drive
it, got it.
operating
Yay.
beyond
Okay, now
safety
hold on. It's
limits.
going to automatically
Frameshift
program
drive
the swap for you.
supercharged.
okay.
Setting
yeah, I
course
would
for
have to say
Hypo
that wasn't the
AOC,
easiest thing to do.
CX-R
It was fun,
D5-3058,
though.
the next stop in our neutron highway route.
We keep track of
System
everything.
is just
Okay.
one jump away.
That's the loop. So we promised them at least 2 stars.
Okay.
Now you got to do it all again.
Okay.
Head towards it. There you go. Throttle all the way up.
Hold on, I'm not quite there yet.
It's funny you're navigating that neutron star, but having trouble with this part. You gotta walk. You gotta pull the left stick to the
Uh-huh.
right.
To the right. Okay, got it.
There you go. Now take the right stick and push down.
Yeah.
There you go. Now take the left stick and push all the way forward. There you go.
And
All right, let go with the left stick and pull the lead.
Frameshift drive
That's it.
charging.
Yeah, the chat says you're doing great.
thank you, gentle berserker. I don't feel like I'm doing great.
No, you're really doing great.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Now jumping to Hypo AOC CX-R D5-3058.
And do I pull back again?
This next star
Yes.
is a neutron star.
Because if you don't, you'll run into the star.
Yeah, we don't want that.
We have reached the next
Right,
waypoint
clear
on our
away
neutron
from the
highway
star.
route.
Oh, you want to scoop it again?
Yeah, why
A
not?
new system discovered.
That's kind of fun.
Congratulations, Skipper.
Yeah, zero use says if you've
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
you got to do that a few more times
Okay.
because you got to get enough fuel and not scoop it enough. But yeah, I agree with the chat. They're saying that you haven't blown yourself up.
Oh, yeah.
Something
It's
you
always-
can definitely do right. Very good. Very good.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Oh, what's that over in the distance?
Want to go check it out?
Oh, no, I think I need to scoop more, don't I?
No, you don't have to jump in. You can just check.
I think I'll do one more scoop and then I'll be done.
If you were curious about a planet, I think you should go check it out.
It's very hard to keep track of wherever that neutron star went. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Thanks,
Frameshift drive
guys.
supercharged.
Setting course for Hypo-E AOC, GS-AD1-3247, the next stop in our neutron highway route.
Right.
Okay, go ahead and jump to the
System
next
is just
We'll
one
have to
jump
do that.
away.
Jump to it. This is where you take your right stick. There you go. Bottle up. Okay, pull the lever. Okay, now on the
Frameshift
touch
drive
screen,
charging.
there's a bunch of buttons on the right-hand side.
Okay.
One of them says CBRT.
Yeah.
Push it. You did it!
Yay!
3, 2, 1, engage.
Jump initiated.
Alright,
Heading to
we're back in
Hypo-E
the front.
AOC GS-AD1-3247.
Now this part could be
Our
doing
next
your
star
stuff.
is a neutron star.
Okay.
On the left-hand side, remember that switch you flip?
Yeah.
You need to flip it again. Make sure you flip the one.
This is the next waypoint in our neutron highway
The
route.
one closest to me?
Yes.
Okay, it's still up, right?
Yes. Push it down. Gently.
Oh yeah, there's way less tension on the...
And then push the one you use chase. On the street. This street.
Oh, whoops.
Chase.
Not chase here?
Not chase there.
What if I hit chase there?
That would work, but I forgot the chase.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. You good?
You're good.
All right.
Did you like the haptic seatbelts?
Yes, that was very nice.
Thanks, guys. Happy birthday, Gabby. Thanks for being a good sport. She was saying that, oh, I have to get out to work. No, actually, she doesn't. They paid your wage. You don't have to go to work if you don't want to.
I have to get back.
That's right. Yeah, this part can be tricky without practice.
I don't see that. That sucks, huh?
But I don't think you believe us yet, Gabby. They bought you a day off. You don't have to go anywhere.
That's true. I should consider.
You can just stay home. Happy birthday. Oh, I'm sick.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks, dear. Well, that was cool. Yeah, she's a natural. Next time she should drive the SRV. I agree. The next time we do one of these, she can drive the SRV. I think that's an excellent plan. Oh, it was nice for me to have a little break too. That was a little bit too much like real life. Where I'm like, oh man, I'm a little lightheaded. Why don't you drive for a while? And then she does a like a better, safer job than me.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
But now that I've had a little break, I'm feeling a little bit better. So thanks, guys. Boy, I definitely have some more modifications to make to the Starr. The original Stream Deck, I'm not sure is working out. I think I like the other Stream Deck better. Might have to figure out another solution to the problem.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Yeah, we should make her drive an SRV race.
Setting course for Dry Eorsks, RG-J D10-1738, the next stop in our Neutron Highway route. System is just one jump away.
Frameshift drive charging.
So thanks to the stream, we've already been doing better. It's weird. Setting has been changed. Maybe I didn't pull up enough. Thanks to the stream in general, we've been doing better at that. I encouraged her to get something that she actually wanted. So one of the things that she's already bought is some K-pop, some of the outfits that her favorite K-pop dancers have been using. So I'm not sure what I'm going to get her to spend all this money.
We have reached the next waypoint.
Well, I'll figure something out. I know if it was me, I'd be getting a new controller with
Frameshift
it.
drive operating beyond safety limits.
Buy some more of my own merch.
Warning, frameshift drive operating.
So yeah, she has a selection of sunglasses. She likes interesting glasses. So she grabbed her yellow heart-shaped glasses, and then we have that extra beret that I've still not formed to my head yet. So she had an outfit ready to go. She even has a spaceman outfit. She wasn't going to wear that today because it was such a bonus. But she's made her own based on Voltron.
Warning, frameshift
Boy,
drive operating.
it is not my imagination. She's actually doing better than I am today.
Warning,
She only had to
frameshift
pass
drive
these like 3 times. It's like the
beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Yep,
Setting
I'm
course
past
for
21,000 subs now. I'm at 21,093. How
The
about
next
that?
stop in our Neutron Highway route.
I was doing that math myself.
System is just one jump away.
Sorry. By my math, I think we might be able to actually achieve 100,000 subs, which would be quite a milestone. That would be very cool. In about 2 years. That would be a fast rise, wouldn't you agree? That'd be amazing. Maybe if I get another big viral video or one of those big streamers notices me again, it might go a little faster. That's crazy talk. When you get home, you'll show the Discord your shelf. Yeah, man. Your geek stuff should go on to the Boastful channel. I want to see all the cool things you think are
The
cool.
star coming up is a
All the
neutron
things you think are neat, I want to think are neat. So you got to show them to me. That's what Boastful's for.
This is the next waypoint in our Neutron Highway route.
Man, I'm glad I'm doing this stream today. I was thinking about some of my idols. So, you know, the big streamers, I don't even know they're big streamers. My favorite being Stormfall33. And she has posted that she has not missed a week in the 9 years that she's been doing this. And I was thinking, you know, I don't have that because I have skipped right after we went live. The only reason I meant to go live January 2025. And we went live in November of 2024 instead.
Frameshift drive operating beyond.
And the reason we did that was because the Thargoids attacked Seoul. How dare they? So we had to rush to get the Simstarr operational, rush to get the stream going.
TC-C D2309, the next
And I
stop
got
on
an
Neutron
acceptable
Highway
stream
route.
going in November. And we did it 2 days a week, November and December. And then I shut it down
System
in
is just one
January
jump away.
because I knew that what I had was a temporary fix. It was, even by my standards, it wasn't gonna last very long. So I stripped down the entire Simstarr and rebuilt it over that month. I came back in February 2025. But anyway, I'm talking about how she's done every single week. She's not missed a week since she started streaming. And I was like, you know, I've kind of done that. The other time I missed it was it was again in February. Actually, I had to drop out again. It was March. Because a year ago I got struck with Bell's palsy. My face got blocked up, and nobody wanted to see that. So I had to take like 2 weeks off then. But since then, I'm like once a week, even if you're sick, that's doable. So I'm glad I was able to feel well enough to do it today.
Frameshift drive
Thank you guys for putting up with me while I'm not at my best.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
But it's an arbitrary number, so I'm not going to force myself to do it if I'm not well. But at the same time, I'm glad I was able to get it done.
The next stop in our neutron
Oh, you've got a lot of Ava figures? I used to have a lot of Ava figures. I probably still do in a drawer somewhere. I used to keep them on my desk at work. So I had a full set, Ava's 0 through 5, which is no easy feat, and then I had one production model Mick Jagger looking Eagle Ava. Stood about this tall. Those were fun. They came with all kinds of cool accessories, different kinds of FAMAs, and Desert Eagles. So it would be Desert Eagles the size of a cruise ship.
KD9-2010.
They were cool toys.
The star we are approaching is a neutron star. This is the next waypoint in our neutron highway route. A new system discovery. Congratulations, Commander.
Frameshift drive operating beyond.
This is a new system. No one's ever been here before, so that's cool. So we'll charge up here.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety.
And once we're charged, we'll see if there's since there's 15 planets, we'll see if there's anything worth scanning.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
You have a die-cast Unit 1 and a porcelain Gothic Lolita Ray. I actually have a porcelain Ray myself. The original style. So it was from 1999 or 2000. I still have that one on the shelf. I don't know if I could show you a picture of it right now. I'll think about it if I can or not. But yeah, I have a Rei Ayanami that stands about this tall. Sorry, it says it on that camera. It stands about this tall. She's holding the Lance of Waginus. That was given to us by ADV themselves, actually, for AFO. Has a prize, but I kept it because it was too cool. You know what? No one's ever been here before. It's a neutron star. Let's go ahead and scan it real quick. Let's get out of the zone and scan it. It's only 50 planets. That's why you have trouble being a streamer, is the consistency. Just like the static videos, except you can't batch them into the weeks in the future. That's true. But, you know, 3 days a week isn't bad. I'm actually batching my live streams, you know. I really should be doing this like Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Oh, as a reminder, guys, logistically speaking, I think I need to start doing these streams at 11 a.m. my time. It's currently almost 8 p.m. my time. So, like a 12-hour switch next week. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, what I really probably should be doing is Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. I'm sorry, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. But I like doing them in batches. I like doing 3 streams in a row. It's cool. And that gives my week structure, but it also gives me other things to focus on. Your favorite description is Mama Bear don't play games? My favorite description of Evangelion would be like, shitty fathers in the world. Be a good father, Gendo, or else Ray will have to do it again.
B6 landable with an atmosphere. Commander, shall we go check it out? First footfall time, maybe?
Oh, that's kind of tempting, going and landing on this planet, but I want to get home. I want to be back in the bubble. The second worst father? Who's the first worst father? Who's worse than Gendo Ikari? I don't know, man. That's a bold statement. Boy, I have completely lost this this planet. Oh, right. Somebody taught me a trick last stream. But this first time I'll be able to use it. Okay. So I need to come down. No, it must not be here. Isn't it? I think it was come down to see unknown. But they're all known. But then you could point at it was the point, is that you could point right at it and easily find it, but I am not seeing that. Okay. Let's just actually point at this star though. Go. Bring up the FSS now and see if it works. Nope, that's not it. Alright, let's point at the other star. There it is. Well, that actually worked. Never occurred to me to actually just point the ship at this freaking star.
System scan.
There we go. And now we can be on our way.
Frameshift drive charging.
Chimera is his daughter? Who's Chimera?
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, it's not that one.
We have successfully transitioned to witch space. Heading to Oganks HR-TD Forge 2497.
Oh boy.
The star we are approaching is a neutron star.
It might be time for some medicine.
This is the next waypoint in our neutron highway route.
I'll have to tell Gabby she got actually a spike in viewers.
Jet cone boosts.
When she was on the
Perhaps
screen,
it
we
is
got
time
more
to
views.
repair your FSD.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Warning. Frameshift drive operating
There we
beyond
go.
safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Setting course for Wambea, TA-C D14-416, the next stop in our neutron highway route. System is just one jump away.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. I know my Ava really well. I'm not sure what that is.
Frameshift drive charging.
Community likes to watch new pilots and remember ourselves at that stage. So you think they came to see Gabby and then Gabby showed up and they were like, all right, I'm out. I've seen enough.
2, 1.
No kidding, though. I think she did really, really well.
Heading to
She
Wambea,
has been in the Simstarr once before, but she never really played this game.
This next star is a neutron star.
He is a terrible father. The dad from Full Metal Alchemist that turned his kid into a dog. He is a terrible father. I would argue that Gendo is
This
worse.
is the next waypoint
Because
in our neutron
he
highway
merged
route.
his daughter with a dog,
New system
and
discovered.
Gendo merged his
Congratulations,
son
Commander.
with all of humanity to make a shield to protect his dirty soul to get into heaven. That's kind of the same crime, but worse. There's a sun not too far from here. So I think we'll stop here and we'll get some fuel too.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Man, for you guys that are new to Elite, early on when I ran out of gas, I don't think you guys know how lucky I was that the Caspian Explorer has the kind of jump range that I could have jumped with 1% fuel and still had enough to make it. That was crazy. Target the unexplored point.
Frameshift drive
Ah, okay, so it wasn't on the comms panel. It would have been with my eyes, I'm guessing.
supercharged.
Gendo wanted to be reunited with Yuri after he lost Yuri.
Setting course for Wambea, VP Deshem D8-470.
But Gendo knew all about the instrumentality project. He knew all about Sele's plans and the leader of Sele. He knew exactly what they wanted to do, and he was 100% down for it. And what they wanted to do was cause human instrumentality, face the tasks of God, pass through any means necessary, that they could become one body, that they personally could get into the body of heaven.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Caption scoop disengaged. I hit that a little fast. When he lost Yuri, he changed. And he decided that getting back with her was what was really important. And then by the time he actually got there, she didn't even want him. He didn't even want to be here. He had changed so much. He sold so much of his soul that he didn't have any left. Are those beams giving you fuel like scooping suns? Yes. They're giving me a special fuel, a fuel injection system that lets me jump further. When I scoop from a neutron star, I can jump up to 500 light years at a time. But I am using the same fuel scoop because we found that out when I got rid of my fuel scoop. I was surprised to see I still couldn't scoop neutron stars. You need to have a fuel scoop on board to do it. Get a little closer. I can do more fuel runs. There we go. Yeah, it's one of the fun details about this game. Neutron star scooping.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah. So now that we've scooped both kinds, but when we got the neutron scoop, we can do 455 light years in a jump, and it takes a fraction of the power. You collect mostly sci-fi novels? I do, but digitally. I should show you guys my collection sometime. I've got a wide collection of movies and books on my digital server.
We have reached the next waypoint in our neutron highway.
I prefer this not to be a conversation about digital rights ownership. More that I actually have a curated collection of digital works that I can show you in the same way that you can show me your library. And I think that's neat. The presentation part, the curation part is what I'm sharing with you guys right now. You have about 250 Star Trek novels. Yeah, I have in an audio form. I have almost that many, which was not an easy collection to get.
Next stop in our neutron highway route.
Most of the Star Trek novels are abbreviated because they're from the 90s and they had to fit on a cassette.
Just one jump away.
But I do have them digitized and with covers, front and back and everything. You'd be interested to know that I had this weird feud with Peter David. I feel so bad that he's passed away recently because we never resolved it. But me and Pete, we had beef. Peter David's a writer of many of those Star Trek novels.
The star we are approaching is a neutron star. We have reached the next waypoint in our neutron highway route.
Now I meant to check actually. We're doing really well. Let's see how many jumps we have left to get home.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Let's actually get the fuel first and plot the ports, and then see what we're doing.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
I like big pulpy sci-fi books. My
Setting
current
course for
favorite
E-Fake,
books
SK-D
all have some form of autism in them,
130-1075,
man.
The next stop in our Neutron Highway route.
The Andy Weir's collection, they're not the same series, but they kind of should be. The Martian, Project Hail
System is
Mary,
just
and
one
Artemis.
jump away.
Those are all excellent. The Bobaverse is excellent. I've already done a review on Dungeon Crawler Carl. I made a short about that. The X4 series. Things I don't like are things like The Expanse. Never cared for The Expanse. It did not grip me. The first book was pretty good, and then all the other books after that, they lost me more and more until I got to when I just stopped reading it. All right, so we have crossed quite a bit of the galaxy. We started here. So, yeah, oh, right. We started here, and we've worked our way all the way down here, and we're headed here. Maybe. Now that I'm looking at it, maybe we want to go over here instead. Let me take a quick look. It says I've got a bookmark on it. One second. No, I don't see it. Maybe it's a... What do I have bookmarked over here? What I'm looking at, guys, is the... I didn't realize it was so far out the bubble. It's probably not. It's probably not. I'm probably thinking of something else. No, it wasn't this far out here. What is this far out here? What is this area? Is this Colonia? Am I just confusing myself with Colonia? Oh, I am. I'm so dumb. That's just Colonia. I was thinking this was Colonia, and this was a different spot. Colonia is closer, but I'm still not in the mood to go over there. Not after all the time we spent there trying to get those engineers unlocked. All right, so we're not going to find their answers there. Let's take a look here. Bookmark groups. We have 45 jumps to go. That's not bad at all. So we'll just keep on like we're keeping on.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, he was the very best of the Star Trek authors. I actually do agree. His books were great.
3, 2,
That's not why we have to be.
Jump initiated.
Hetelonia.
Heading to E-Fake SK-DD.
Where the guy just edited those episodes where I had my tantrum, and you came out there and saved the day. That stream actually went really well. I entitled it, "We're getting out of here. We're going home." I was giving up. And then by the end of the stream, we had actually achieved all the goals we meant to achieve and had enough time to start heading out and jumping. It was pretty good.
Congratulations, Commander.
Warning. Frameshift drive.
That's why I
operating
created
beyond
Nibbler.
safety limits.
I created him so that if I was starting to get too upset, if people were getting my goat, I had my comic relief goat I could access.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Nibbler, what do you think about being 3 months old? Or don't think it.
Setting course for E-Fake, XU-N D7-1600, the next stop in our Neutron Highway route.
There we go.
System is just
The
one jump
airlock
away.
is sealed. There's no getting in. There's no getting out.
Thanks, Nibbler. But I created Nibbler because of that day, so.
Frameshift drive charging.
How did the Star Wars stream go analytics-wise? You know, I'm not sure. Let me take a quick look at it. I can do that right now. I can do that in a way that I'm not sharing private information with you guys, so that's good.
XU-N D7-1600.
Back.
This star we are heading to is the Neutron Star.
Analytics. It did okay.
We have reached the next stop on our Neutron Highway route. A new system discovery.
Let me compare it to
Congratulations,
the-
L number Uno.
To the previous one, Spiraling for Rexland. See how that compares. It did all right. Yeah. So we did about the same with the Star Wars one that we normally do. What's up, Roll the Red? You know, Roll the Red and I became friends at that same point. We're talking about me editing some shorts while I've been sick, and you showed up. I sent you a short of that that I had been following you on Blue Sky for a while, but you didn't know who I was. And you came and checked out the stream that day. That was pretty much the same day that Nibbler joined the crew, or the day the stream before. But yeah, the Star Wars Squadron stream did okay. We didn't see the dip that I did last time, but I can tell you there was a separate problem, was that it was so exhausting. Flying all those dogfights was a bit much, actually. So
Setting course for
if I do Star Wars Squadrons again, I'll have to find things to do to take a break between each of those dogfights, because doing one after another for real was pretty
System
pretty
is just one
intense.
jump away.
That's why we ended up, all of those Star Wars streams ended a little bit early, which I attributed to lack of attention, but was actually just me being beat up. Yeah, you're right. It didn't seem to have done any worse. It's about the same.
WD2-1264.
We got a lot of Star Wars guys come in and say hi. By the time they showed up, which was 3 hours into it, they were like, hey, this isn't it. Also, the Artemis launch. I definitely should have given more attention to the Artemis launch. The next time there's a big launch, we'll just make that the stream. We'll watch it together. Why not?
Congratulations, Commander.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Yeah, I got sick because I played Squadrons. I got a space bug.
Setting course for Bioi AIM, RZ-EE D12-1358, the next stop in our neutron highway.
That actually reminds me. Just before this,
System is just one jump away.
we're talking about this machine right here. Let me show you a little bit. This is just before Gabi. You missed it, Roll the Red. Gabi came out and drove for a minute. Is that actually playing that music? Let me turn that off. Still hearing it. Not sure why. But anyway, this is the machine. Someone asked me what I was liking at the gym, and it's this machine here. I think this thing is cool. So if you ever have a chance to try one, it beat the crap out of me in a good way. It almost made me dizzy. I was pushing so hard on it. So very, very cool machine. So I'm using that every time I go until, I plateau on it, pretty much. It was fun. Yeah, actually. I almost set off the lunk alarm at the Planet Fitness. Because you know how those guys are. You can't make any noise. And that was definitely a scream as you push it kind of machine.
Frameshift drive charging.
April 10th.
To which space?
Yeah, I don't want to. Well, I'll take a look. I'll take a look and see.
This star we are jumping to is a neutron star.
That's not a bad idea. Oh, well, that's funny, Reddick. If you would come here, you'd have seen it live. Because I actually had a really good stream on it. It was pure footage from the Capcom and the inside the cockpit. We had all four going at the same time.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
Yeah, we stopped and watched the launch 10 minutes early. What about a Beat Saber stream?
Setting course for Bioi AIM.
You know, I could do a VR stream. That would be fun to do a VR stream.
Neutron highway route.
I have all the technology to do so. I can stream a VR thing. I just don't like Beat Saber. Yeah, hail Peter David.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Since we're talking about his recent passing, remind me later to tell you why I have beef with him.
This star we are heading to is a neutron star.
Oh, they were giving Twitch drops?
We're now at the next waypoint.
Do you guys think I should do Twitch again?
A new system
I'm
discovered.
tempted to do a second stream of the portrait because I just did the first session of the YouTube vertical short live stream boot camp. So what has happened is that YouTube has invited me to join this boot camp, and actually doing it gets me some benefits. They give me some swag. They give me 15 minutes with a YouTube representative. I have a representative by name I can email that will actually respond to me. That kind of thing. And it's all about doing vertical shorts. So not vertical shorts, vertical longs. So vertical live streams.
System is just
And
one jump away.
I'm like, you know, the way that we're doing like the vertical shorts right now, which we are doing portrait format of this stream right now, but we're doing it the easy way, where it's just cutting out a diagonal piece. In fact, I'm curious what it's playing, because they said the algorithm decides, and I'm not seeing that. Looks like it's just cutting it right out of the middle. Yeah, it's just cutting it right out of the middle. And so most people are missing the important part of the stream. But they wouldn't if I released it in the portrait mode I'm already recording. Because I always record in the same mode you see the shorts in. I'm always recording that way anyway. I can broadcast that way too. I'm just not doing it. So I am tempted to broadcast to the shorts feed as its own feed.
This is the next waypoint in our
I need to get a little further in the boot camp, and then I'll get a 15-minute conversation with my rep, and then I can ask him about it. If there's any benefit for me for doing it. Because it's a lot more effort for me. Is there any upside? Because it seems like they're just accepting the middle cut version.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
I'll ask them what they think about the animated thumbnails too.
Setting course for Blau Aim, RP-EE D12280, the next stop in our neutron highway route.
I think it would be really funny to look at the occasional breaks and hop off the
System is
Simstarr
just one
and
jump
play one
away.
round of something tense to get the blood pumping. Well, one of the things I'm going to add, and I promise I've set myself a deadline. I will have a streamer bot working by next week. One of the things you guys can introduce is touch grass. I'll go outside and I'll touch grass for you. We all think you did a good job, Gabi. Yeah, like I was saying, Roll the Red, you missed it. Gabi came out and she flew the ship for a while. It's her birthday. April 10th, 8:30 p.m. Oh, for the Switch drops, yeah. But I could start broadcasting in Twitch again too. I just don't want to. I kind of like what I got going on. So I wanted to see what you guys thought. Is anybody watching this right now on the Shorts feed? If you are, let me know, because I can give you a superior Shorts feed. I can do it, but I have no reason to do so. And I have a lot of reasons not to. So I'm looking for a reason to do it right.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
We're talking about it this much. Let me bring it up a short.
Setting course for Blau Aim, SE-P D6-143, the next stop in our neutron highway route.
Shorts. So yeah, let's look at this one that's been blowing up.
So yeah, I use the SRVs.
Okay, so this is one of my shorts, and obviously I'm blah blah blah.
It
But
straightens
you
up.
can see the format that it's in right now. That's what I'm talking about. Is that I can actually just show you the stream in this format, and I don't know if I should or not. Right now I'm recording it so I can edit it later, but there's no reason I can't just broadcast in this format. So if anybody's watching in this format, let me know.
Frameshift drive charging.
One of the things I can do is that I already have the animated landscape and portrait versions of the intro now, so I can actually load it up and play it properly.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You're getting less ads on YouTube? I've had people say they get more, actually.
This next star is a neutron star.
Well, if I use their built-in system, the watch time is cumulative. If I use their built-in system, which gives the portrait mode less care, it's not as good as the format I just showed you. That I could give you that format all the time in portrait, but in order to do that, I have to schedule 2 streams. They have to pop up on my system twice. I have to manage 2 YouTube chats. And they are all treated separately, and they end up in the catalogs as a separate thing.
For Blau Aim, VO-Z-D299.
Yes, Icarus Terminal is up. I've been using it all day today too. I got a hot fix today, so good timing that he got it fixed today.
System is just 1 jump away.
You can English today? I'm feeling a little behind the curve on my English right now, to be honest with you. I'm just a little bit sick still. In fact, Gabby, if you're actually watching the stream, I don't know if she is. She might just come in to say thank you. If you're actually watching the stream, can you bring me the NyQuil? The Dayquil? Don't bring the NyQuil. It'll be a nap time stream. Oh, Icarus Terminal is up. You're still looking at the Icarus Terminal.
This star we are jumping to is a neutron star.
The NyQuil. Dayquil.
This is the next waypoint in our
Yeah, sorry about that. The old Stream Deck is it's faster. It does fix the bandwidth issue, but it also has been defaulting to the tri-stream a little bit. I know I switched to it, but it should have switched back faster.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Man, the way I'm flying today, I'm glad I'm not driving today. Man, Gab got on here and managed to do 2 neutron scoops. You managed to do 2 neutron scoops on your first try. Good job. You were getting all moved around. This thing bucks you pretty hard. Doing drugs on the stream. Drink responsibly. Thank you, Derek. Oh, I should have taken that about 45 minutes ago. Yeah, this screen here is what he was talking about. It does go off automatically, but it takes like 2.5 minutes to do so. Today, my English is good enough. Just good enough. I feel like if I was a teacher and you were my students, I'd be tempted to go, okay, we're going to watch a video now. You guys teach yourself something.
Setting course for Puelio, ME-G D11-4, the next stop in our neutron highway route. System is just 1 jump away.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm just looking at my lights, places, home groups. 36 jumps. Man, you know you're tired when you're counting the jumps.
4, 3, 2.
Oh, today's Justin's English was good.
GD11-4.
Yeah, roll out my, oh no, it's not even 20-year-old, man. Now, at this point, it's 30-year-old, sir. You won't be surprised to know that I'm an early adopter of technology. If I find something's useful for me, I'm likely to go all in early on. So I was early on going to flat screens. So it has been 20 years since I've had some certain monitors. And I just think it's funny that I was also early to jump into social media. I had a Twitter account before Elon did. And now I'm like early adopting not using social media anymore. I just find that kind of interesting. I never thought I'd find myself on the other side of the bell curve like that, where I'm advocating less technology, I'm not wearing my watch anymore either. Although, man, I wish I had it at the gym. It sucks not being able to read my heart rate. And we left the watches sitting off. We took them off and left them off, and now the batteries won't charge. I don't want to buy a new one.
2,
You're jumping to 1-5-118.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up, Warning. Don't be a Roman guard teaching a dissident how to write Romans Go Home from Monty Python. Actually, that was Life of Brian. Oh, no, Monty Python, that's Brian, right?
We have reached the next stop in our neutron highway route.
Oh, it was 20 years old back when you were in school. No! I mean, I believe you, but I think that those carts were new when I was there. Those carts were new.
drive operating beyond safety limits.
I remember when we got a laser disc, yo. That was so cool. I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. Like, what, she rolled that cart out with a laser disc in it, and Patrick Stewart gave a discussion about the planets of our solar system.
The next stop in our neutron highway
And I
route.
remember them zooming in on Jupiter and Saturn with him giving a description on what they're like
System is just one
in
jump away.
crystal clear imaging, both CGI and real Voyager footage. It was freaking amazing. I need to look that up. I haven't seen it since like 1983. But it was freaking amazing. Now that had to have been 1990 that I saw that, because Patrick Stewart was definitely Captain Picard by then. Oh, customer asked you what you've watched recently. You told them Red Dwarf, and they were really excited to watch it too. Awesome. I'm glad you liked Red Dwarf. So anyway, the Romans Going Home. I found something interesting. I've been watching. You've probably seen him as a YouTuber. He's bald with a beard and an English accent, and he reads off historic facts.
In our neutron highway route.
Welcome, Great Gray Fox. Welcome. Anyway, one of the facts that he told, I thought was really interesting. There was a priest of Osiris, I believe. My version of this won't be as accurate as his. And he wrote on the wall, "Osiris watches you until you die," or something like
Setting
that,
course for Blau
on the
AEC,
wall in like
JT-H
400
210-56.
AD.
The next stop in our neutron highway
On his
route.
way. He wrote it on a graffiti on the wall at a port on his way to somewhere else.
System is just
And
one jump away.
that made him the last worshiper of Osiris that we know of. That guy writing, "You should repent, sinners, I am a priest of Osiris," is the last recorded believer in that religion, period. It's the oldest one. It's the only legit one. It's the final word on that god. And I was like, that's crazy that we know that.
3, 2, 1.
How much of Red Dwarf have you seen so far, Roll the Red?
Heading to Blau AEC JT HD 10-56.
The early stuff really is the funniest stuff,
The star we are
but
approaching
it's
is a
hard to
neutron
sell because of its old formatting.
This is the next waypoint in our neutron
Are
highway
you
route.
sure, sir? It does mean changing the mold.
Warning, frameshift drive
In this
operating
system has
beyond
unidentified
safety
virus
limits.
signs. L number of unit.
Whew. So I mentioned to you guys before that I was drinking Mountain Dew because of its benefits in energy boosts while I'm sick. I've done this before when I've started on Gym Quest, and I don't feel bad about it. So that means that Gym Quest, I managed to do it for the first 2 days, then I fell because I got sick. But Gym Quest starts again next week on Monday. So when I come back
System is just one
at
jump
11
away.
11 a.m. my time on Monday, we'll wrap up that stream, and then at 6 p.m. that day, I'll go off and do some deliveries. And when I finish those, I'll go back to the gym, and that will be the first day of starting the gym. So what day is Monday?
3, 2, 1.
Blau AEC PJ-QD5-7.
Oh, that's right. This one doesn't have a...
This star we are jumping to is a neutron star. We have reached the
Neutron
next
star. I'm
stop.
trying to look up what day it is. I wanted to find the actual date. Let's see. Tomorrow is Thursday. That's the 9th. And what is tomorrow? Monday the 13th, I think. That's when we'll start Gym Quest again, which is fine because we have until September, actually the end of September, to lose these 30 pounds. But that's when I'll start going in earnest again.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
Because when I'm sick, I don't feel the benefit of going.
Setting course for Blau AEC, SZ-X, D1-13, the next stop in our Neutron Highway route.
So you're about 2 seasons. Okay, those are the good ones.
System is just
There
one
are
jump away.
only a handful of mid ones in those first seasons.
Frameshift drive charging.
Actually, I take it back. There's a handful of bad ones, period. They're all really, really good. I often relate to Boys from the Dwarf.
Heading to Blau AEC SZ-X D1-13.
I too am part of a real
This
Mickey
star
Mouse
we are jumping
operation.
to is a neutron star. This is the next waypoint in our Neutron Highway route. Body C aura in this system has
Warning,
unidentified
frameshift
biosigns.
drive operating beyond safety limits. Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Got it.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
All right, we're getting there, guys. We're getting it. Let's see what happens in season 1 and 2 of Redgeworth.
Setting course for Gabi.
That is when Crichton happens, isn't it?
20, the next stop in our Neutron Highway
I
route.
don't think that's when Backwards happens. I think that's season 3, right?
System is just one jump away.
I've actually never seen any of. Hold on. I don't remember. Chris, come on. Oh, why am I even straining my brain while I'm sick?
Frameshift drive.
I've never seen the rest of Chris's work. I've never seen him in anything else. He was the butler in dual-wielding archaeologist woman Laura Croft. He was the butler in Laura Croft's movies, which was
GD12-20.
this is my Laura
Our next
Croft.
star is a neutron
Chris
star.
Berry, thank you. As a mental exercise, when I blank on somebody's name, I try to find the associations. I figure it prepares me for old age when those connections get real loose. You can't force your way through, but you can bounce around them if you try. That's why now that I'm tired right now, I thought now would be a good time to exercise them.
Setting course for Gabi, SP to show D6-80.
Chris Berry
The next
and
stop in
Lister
our
is
Neutron
played
Highway
by
route.
Craig Charles. Crichton is the one I should really know.
System is just one jump away.
What is his name? He hosts the ED show,
Frameshift drive
and I'm in the
charging.
ED, so that's why I should know his name more than the other one. I don't. Crichton, Llewellyn. It's not another Chris, is it? Chris Llewellyn? Who plays Crichton, guys?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Jumping to show D6-80.
No, you didn't spoil the extra. I didn't read it until I had already
Star
given
coming
up.
up is a neutron star.
I'm asking you who plays Crichton.
This is the next waypoint in our Neutron Highway route. You have made 10 jet cone boosts. Perhaps it is time to repair your FSD.
Warning, frameshift
Body
drive
clear in this
operating
system has
beyond safety
unidentified
limits.
biosigns. Commander.
So AI has made spam more interesting.
Drive operating
Um,
beyond safety
When
limits.
Elgato reached out to me in the first place, they just did it over Instagram. They were like, "Hey, I'm from
Setting
Elgato.
course for
Do you want to get
EADGOS,
sponsored with some
NL-X,
equipment?" I was like, "Yeah, sure."
The next stop in our
So I
Neutron
wasn't
Highway
shocked
route.
when Bamboo Labs reached out to me. And so I started talking to Bamboo Labs, but then when they sent me the link to sign up
System is
for
just
their
one
partner
jump away.
program, I realized the link didn't make any sense. And so that's when I checked the email, which is usually covered, and I realized it was a free email you get from Italy. Robert Llewellyn. Right. Thank you. I realized that I wasn't talking to somebody. It was a spam bot. And I've gotten a few more since then. Different people that look legit. And I'm finding the way to shut those guys up if you ever need to. Is to say, hey, yeah, I'm happy to partner with you. Can you please respond back with an email from the company so I know that you're legit? And then that stops them. That makes them go away altogether. So, just so you know. And they're definitely AI generated because they were responding to me, I thought, a little strangely, but not any more strangely than a regular human would. Like, they weren't as professional as you would expect. But they were believable. So, spam's gotten interesting, and the way to get rid of them when we get it is to ask them for more proof. Because if they're real, they'll provide it. If not, they go away. Except for the first episode, that was David Ross.
Setting course for
roll. Have you gotten to the episode where they go meet JFK?
The next stop in our neutron highway route.
That's going to drive the conspiracists nuts. They reveal who was on the grassy knoll. It's great. What season is that? It's got to be kind of deep in. It's got to be season 4, maybe. Hello, Dragonov. How are you today?
Successfully transitioned to which space?
I'm up and down. It's Gabby's birthday. You missed some of the great celebrating. And I'm still sick. And I started off high, and I'm getting kind of low. But we're flying back across the galaxy to get back to our nice, soft bed at Acres Hub.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
We're going to be starting next week. We're going to try to do a daytime stream. I'm having a logistical error.
SX-L D7-215. The next stop in our
I'm having a little bit of a logistics error, where I need to move the stream. We're going to give it a try and see how it goes.
System is just one jump away.
You were using Beat Saber as your exercise, but you stopped for some reason? Yeah, that's how exercise is. I've been up and down. You know, it's not been a one-way street on my weight gaining journey. I've gotten some major exercise done. You have to have a goal in mind, and I do. And this time I'm doing it via the gym. So I'm just going to go to the gym 3 or 4 days a week. And that's what moving it around is about. I'm confident that if I move the stream, I can fit in the gym times. Oh, it's all digital so far, but I've been talking to a patch manufacturer. They're making me 50 shoulder patches and 50 head patches. So in those 2 sizes. And they are making them now, and they're going to ship them to me soon. They're also, because of the deal, making me 100 vinyl die-cut stickers. So I'm going to have some actual factual merch, not just the merch I'm selling on Fourth Wall, although I will be selling this via Fourth Wall, but stuff that's at home. So I'm going to be able to sell you guys a patch kit. I'm going to be able to sell you the hat, like the actual hat. You order it from me, and I will send you the hat with the patch already on, in a variety of colors, not just red if that's not what you're into. So I'll be able to sell them to you red, blue, gray, that kind of thing. And I'll be able to sell you a jacket. That'll have a jacket with your custom name on it. Like, we're going to attach your name here and here, along with the Simstarr patch. You could buy an entire uniform if you want to. Looking at myself, I'm a little gray again. Hold on, I'm going to change that. Pictures, Roma King. That spill reduction up a little too high, I bet. Should be a little bit redder than that. There we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
You're not really familiar with the other works from the main actors, Red Dwarf, but the British Empire is Chris Berry, was regular show, Icelandic National System. Yeah, he did another one called Faulty Towers. I've never seen it either. You know how you can turn off all the people talking in the game chat? When you aim for solo pirate recruit, for some reason you cannot turn off the system enabled. Are you talking about inside of ED Copilot? Whoa. There's a lot of stars around here. Oh, this is perfect timing. I lost track again. I'm completely out of gas.
This is the next waypoint in our neutron highway route.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
We're not going to get out of here before the thing takes over.
Setting course for
So we'll hopefully get the ship to fly out on its own.
The next stop in our neutron highway route.
Beyond safety limits.
There we go. We're out, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Now, the reason that this was good timing is I'm completely out of gas, but as you saw, we almost ran into them, are 3 different stars right next to each other. So, yeah, we can come over to this one. And we can scoop on here for a second. There it is.
Fuel scooping.
And let's get nice and stopped here. There we go. Okay, now we're going to be here for just a second. That's a setting. If you're using Dragon, if you're hearing that a lot, that's going to be an ED Copilot, and that is a setting that they've added. You can go into the menu and you can individually turn that off, because I don't hear that anymore. You started looking into Raxel lore since my stream, and now that's all you're into, and that's all you want to do now. That's how they get you, man. You joined the Raxel Hunters Discord? All right. I have not. I'm only using the mundane method, and I haven't looked into the lore at all. Oh, yeah, Lister, Craig Charles did a stint on Robot Wars. I have actually seen that. He also did a stint in prison, but he was acquitted. He was on EastEnders as well. Faulty Towers was John Cleese? No, he played a similar role, I thought. I thought he had he was a manager of a hotel, I thought. War's over. War's over, Justin. He misses the Thargoids, but war's over. Yeah, inside of ED Copilot, it's under Settings, Space Chatter, one of the sub-menus there. To Raxla. To hit Jim and the yada yada. I'm too sick. Yeah, Josh, sorry, I'm dying. I have pathogens. I took some more Dayquil, but it hasn't kicked in yet. All right, let's see here. How long do I have to go till I can rest? I gotta be honest, that's where we're at this point. 24 jumps to go. We got 24 jumps on us, right, guys? Even though I'm getting more congested as the time goes forward. All right, let's go do jump number 24.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I got monetized on Facebook about 2 weeks ago. They weren't giving me anything for a while. And then I realized that if they had been, and when that one video went viral, it went there as well. Not as much, but a little. That could have been some cash. And so I was like, well, how do I get monetized? So I tried to kind of kickstart it by doing the only thing it would let me do, which was sign up for subscriptions. And I only set up subscriptions on the Facebook. the Project Simstarr,
Warning. Frameshift drive
so that I could
operating
get it to
beyond safety
say, hey,
limits.
do you want to be monetized? Turned out that worked, because after I set up the subscriptions, it did ask me if I wanted to turn monetization on. I only mentioned it because
Frameshift drive operating
we were talking about
beyond
tossing a
safety
coin at
limits.
your Gabi. We were giving her birthday gifts today. And somebody actually signed up a subscription. And what that gives them is a special badge on the Project Simstarr group. So I guess when they leave comments, people can see that they're a subscriber. And it's kind of worth it because they gave me 50 cents. And when I saw that, I was like, oh, somebody actually subscribed. What is that? How much is that? What do I have to do? And what does that get them? It gives them an icon. And that icon costs them 50 cents. And my first thought was, geez, talk about tossing a coin to your Witcher. That is literally him tossing me a 50-cent coin, right? I mean, that's just like the equivalent exchange of that. I just thought that was kind of interesting that Facebook had that. I was like, I kind of like it. I kind of wish I had a little coin thing and I could be like, and you could drop 50 cents into it. Because usually they're like $5, right? I just thought that was kind of neat.
We're now at the next waypoint in our Neutron Highway route.
Looking on buying another ship for the fleet. Any recommendations other than an Explorer? Yes, the Type 11 is the ship for mining. Hands down. I won't even do mining without the Type 11 at this point. Obviously, I never liked that game mechanic in the first place, but I found the Type 11 has made it fun. So it doesn't just get it done efficiently, it's more fun. Freaking love it. I'm also enjoying the Castrol Mark II for my combat ship, but I would not recommend buying it. I would recommend waiting for it to become free. I believe the Type 11 is now free.
FA-AE55, the next stop in our Neutron Highway route.
You like your little cap icon?
System is just one jump away.
Last I checked, you can't be monetized on Facebook and Instagram, even if you had followers. That might be possible. I have two accounts. I have a Project Simstarr account, my own account, and it does have my old account marked as banned for some reason. Not sure why. You live in the wrong corner of the universe. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they just have you banned from being able to make money at all. That makes sense. Let me go into the chat real quick.
The star coming up is a neutron star.
You guys never use them. You've earned them, but you guys never use the icons. Let me show you. I'll show you those.
We're now at the next waypoint in our Neutron Highway route.
Those are emojis that you guys can use. I don't know if you have to be a member or not, but some of you guys are members, so you could be dropping caps in your club.
Beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about with today's logo.
Setting course for Lysorb, DQ-G D10-85, the next stop in our Neutron Highway route.
Today's animated thumbnail.
System is
Not
just
sure
one
why I'm
jump
getting
away.
sad. I shouldn't be. I have that off. Oh, I have it off for you, but not me. Try that again. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I don't mean you guys never use them. You're right about that. But anyway, looking at today's animated thumbnail, obviously it's got a Gabi logo. That is a Gabi logo that I drew for her many years ago in Illustrator. And that's obviously the worst place to show it. There we go. That shows it. And that actually ended up being like the best gift I've ever given her, because I use it all the time. Obviously, anytime I talk about Gabi on the shorts, I drop it in. But I just think it's kind of cool. She has this logo, so she's put it on cards when she's gone cosplaying. She needs to meet new people and stuff like that. It turns out if you're an artist and you can make a logo for somebody, that turns out to be like the gift that keeps on giving. So that's what I wanted to share on that. It's worthwhile to do.
Frameshift drive.
Yes, I want to hear something funny. You posted a random funny moment, and some guy is Homer Simpson in VR chat, and he casually found it on Twitter completely randomly and made an account just to go, hey, that's me. That's funny.
4, 3, 2.
Well, wait a minute. If he wasn't a Twitter user, how did he randomly find it on Twitter? don't know. I don't know.
This
That
star
story
we
doesn't
are
match
heading
up.
to is a neutron star.
All right, 20
This
jumps
is
to
the
go,
next
you guys.
waypoint in our neutron highway route.
But I think I'm going to grab a break because I'm very congested.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive.
Well, you've certainly awoken things in people. I can tell you that. Yeah, don't forget to click like, guys.
Setting course for Lysorb, HQ-P D5-98, the next stop in our neutron highway route.
I think it's fun.
System is just one jump away.
I've known about VR chat. I almost said I've been in VR chat, but I haven't actually used it in years. But I remember when VR chat was formed, and I was hanging out with the guys that were making it. That's actually not a brag. That's just part of the story. And I think it's cool that they were the scrappy guys that could. And then Facebook came on, and Microsoft bought AltSpace. Those guys were fighting the good fight. Microsoft bought them and then canceled it. Facebook said Horizons and canceled it. And then the metaverse was going to be a thing, and it went crashing down. And VR chat is still there. VR chat lives on, and it's getting weirder and weirder, and that is its strength. And I like the idea that we're going to look back 20 years later, and VR chat's going to be the champion standing with a blood-stained sweater because everybody else came up to it and couldn't match its weird. It's stronger because it's weaker. You know what I mean? I think that's pretty cool.
We're now at the next waypoint.
When the metaverse does form, and eventually will, it'll probably be off of VR chat when it doesn't.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
You would love to find a spot where we could do an event on SRV racing. Well, we can do some SRV racing when I come back next week. We'll be in the bubble, so there's a lot of famous SRV races that are already being ED Copilot that we can do if you'd like.
System is just one jump away.
We could do a rally. I've been wanting to do a rally anyway. I think it would be cool to race with a whole bunch of other people. They've made some updates to that just recently. I think it was Wernick. It might have been Razafrag that added maps, so you can get an idea of the course before you do it. You wouldn't mind if they made full dive real? What is full dive?
2, 1.
Lysorb JA-AD144. The star we are approaching is a neutron star.
Wernick, will you be shocked to know that I did not know you were with Mark?
We're now at the next
I
waypoint
did not
in
know
our
that.
neutron highway route.
If I knew that, I didn't know that.
You have made 10 jet cone boosts.
Warning,
Perhaps it is time to
frameshift
retire your
drive
FSD.
operating beyond safety limits.
Yeah, one of the updates over on the Discord showed it.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
Setting course for
Full dive
Colombia,
is as close to reality as possible immersion. It's already doing that, man. That's up to you. You got to bring the haptics to it.
System is just one jump away.
All right, we need to find. Is there another sun here? No. We need to find a sun I can park around. 'Cause I need to get a break.
Frameshift drive charging.
So when you say you would love to find a spot where we could do an event on SRV racing, do you mean out here in the black? Because I found two interesting places out here.
JD10-111.
Replace your entire body, nervous system, and everything in the simulation. I'm not. Are you talking about like Neuralink stuff? Because I'm not a big fan, in fiction or in reality, of replacing of maintaining the husk and shutting down the body like it's a shared dream. I'm not actually a fan of doing that. I'm a fan of doing it for real. So what you're talking about, well, just go do a LARP. Go to a LARP and live that life for a little bit. Is what I would want to do if you wanted to go that far, if you wanted to go full deep.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond
So I would
safety
wear
limits.
I would wear a
Frameshift
VR
drive
headset
supercharged.
in a room and then have a real drink in the room and then drink the room, and then my nervous system would be real.
Setting
That's what I
course
mean
for
by
Bayer
upping the
Loop,
haptic.
BF-R D4-133, the next stop in our Neutron Highway route.
You might want to consider adding
System is
game and
just
ED
one jump
Copilot
away.
volume down to the nibbler macro. Oh, so you can't hear what he was saying? You should have a dip when he talks. Let's listen to him right now and see how he sounds at the moment. Maybe I need to turn him up a little bit.
Project Simstarr is fully operational and fully manned.
Yeah, he sounds good when she's not talking. So, yeah, I hear what you're saying. The master volume needs to go down when he's talking. Could you add that to the after action report? I'll try to add that in. Imagine the movie Avatar, but in real life. So yeah, I'm not a fan of that. The lesson you should have learned in Avatar was that he watched his body waste away, man.
Frameshift drive
I'm not a fan of maintaining the husk. Yeah, we can do a race next week.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Jumping the D4-133.
Yeah, see, I would want to do it for real, given
Star
the
coming up
choice.
is
I
a
would want to
neutron star.
wear the oxygen mask and go out into that planet. I only saw that first movie. I never saw the other ones.
We have reached the next waypoint in our
For real,
Neutron
I would
Highway
not
route.
want to operate an Avatar.
There are
Warning,
bodies in the
frameshift
system which
drive
have biological
operating
signals whose
beyond
type has
safety
not been
limits.
confirmed. Skipper.
Oh goodness! Almost missed it by looking at the map.
Warning, frameshift drive operating
And I
beyond
missed it again
safety
anyway.
limits.
Yeah, screw this one up. Oh, I see another star in this vicinity, so it's probably where we stop and I get grab some fuel.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Setting course for
Unobtainium
Bayer
is a very
Loop
lazy
FF-0,
material
the
name. I
next
agree.
stop in our Neutron Highway route.
I think they should have replaced it. That's how it goes, though. I didn't much care for the Avatar series. I never bothered to watch the second one.
System is
I was
just
excited
one
about
jump
the third
away.
one because I thought in the third one they were going to go to Earth, and I thought they were going to go to Earth, and they were going to have to get into an Avatar tank and use a clone body of themselves and do a Star Trek 4 and like make it cheap and just film it on Earth with their human actors. I was getting really excited about that until I learned that was not what they had in mind. It's like, oh, that's disappointing. Oh, that's so disappointing. They could have gone to the moon and docked into the giant aquariums and then logged into human bodies and walked around going, well, where is Anaheim? It would have been great. That's too far away. This is what I was talking about the stars in the solar system not being the best choice. I'm about to bring up Galaxy Map. Yeah, it's a Class M.
Frameshift
Setting course
drive
for Bayer Loop
charging.
ML-NB20-3. System is just one jump away.
Nibbler's right at the edge of intelligibility, even when just the engine noise in the background.
Successfully transitioned to which space?
Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't know
Heading
that.
to
I can do
Bayer
that
Loop ML
because
NB20-3.
there's already a dip, a limiter
This star we are
I'm
heading
too
to
tired.
is scoopable.
that activates when I talk. I can activate it when he talks as well.
We have reached our target destination. Body 3 in the
Fuel
system has unidentified.
All right, so we're going to
bios.
scoop here,
Wacko.
and I'm going to dock and go refresh myself because I'm dying now. You almost forgot to brush your teeth. Yeah, you got to go set up for VR. Well, thanks for coming, Roll the Red. I appreciate seeing you. Sorry I'm not at my best. And sorry that you missed Gabi, but she sends her best. I will see you guys in just a second. I'm not leaving. Well, the Red's leaving. I'm just stepping away for a second. Enjoy their music and my motion graphics as I go and get a refreshed drink and blow my nose, basically, is what's going on. So I'll be right back.
Welcome back, Commander Wacko. Initializing pre-flight protocols. Welcome back, Commander Wacko. Initializing pre-flight protocols. Welcome back, Commander Wacko. Initializing pre-flight protocols. Welcome back, Commander Wacko. Initializing pre-flight protocols.
I'm back, you guys. Before I jump back on, I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you my merch. Check it out, man. I got my Simstarr mug came in. So it says Simstarr on this side, and it says SRR02 on the other side. I call this my black hole mug, right? And I just like mugs, and this is actually high quality. I recommend you buy mine, but if you don't want to, you can put your own logos on here. And it's really high quality. It looks great. But I can't keep that. Obviously, I can't use a mug on the Simstarr, so I had to show it to you off. Oh, that's a really good idea. Okay. Thanks, Gab. I was going to drink another Mountain Dew, but she had bought me a specialty root beer. So it's all about gifts today. Hold on. Let me read what you guys have been saying. That's what you want, a hat and a patch already on it. That is something I'm going to be able to sell you very, very soon. I'll get the files in, and I'll put one together and actually just change my hat. I'll be wearing my own merch. What you see me wear is the same thing you'll get for sure. I'll let you know. It'll be a little pricey, but I'll try to keep it as low as I can. We all forgive you if you decided to cut the stream early. Remember what you said in Discord, take care of yourself. No, I'm with you. I actually would end the stream early, except that I actually want to get home. There are only 15 jumps left. I would rather suffer through 15 jumps right now, being a little bit sick, than have to do those 15 jumps on the next stream. Is basically where we're at. All right, so yeah, what does the SRR02 stand for? This is the SRR is Simstarr, and the 02 is because it's actually the second iteration of the Simstarr. The one I mentioned that I put it together in order to get the Thargoid War complete. That was the SR02. I'm sorry, the SR01. That was basically we're getting into Ship of Theseus territory because I took it apart and I put it back together with different parts during the rebuild. And it was enough of a rebuild that I decided it was a different ship. So I gave it a designation of 02 instead of 01. So that's why it is that way. It's SRR02. I should be able to get one in your size. Because what I'm going to do, I'll share with you guys straight up what my plan is here. Let me finish eating this cough drop. And let me go in and remove. Was this where we were before? This was the previous stop. We got to go back to where we were so I can get another
Setting course for
FSD shop.
BF-R D4-133. System is just one jump away.
Sorry. Let me get my brain unscrambled. Okay, so I'm going to have the patches on me, right? So I will sell you guys the patches straight up. But I will sell you them as individuals and as packs with the big patch, the small patch, and the sticker. Or just one patch at a time, depending on what you want to do. I will also sell you the hat straight up. So if you decide you want to buy the hat, I will then buy the hat myself from Amazon, mail it to myself, Gabi will attach the patch on, and then we'll mail that to you. Is that making sense to you? You feeling me on this? So whatever sizes and colors are available on Amazon will be what's available to you guys. I know there's a bit of a middleman in there, but I think this will work. And then we'll mail it off to you. And those sizes on those hats are there's a lot. It's a lot. We can look at it right now.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
I'm pretty sure Fourth Wall will let me use my own merch. Like, they don't have to fill it, I can fill it myself. So it can all be stayed in one place. I'm off the Neutron Highway. I need to get back on it. 1 second. There we go, that should do it.
Setting course for Bayer Uke FF-80.
And then we'll take a look at Amazon real quick. I think I could find it.
System is just one jump away.
Winds. Yeah, here we go. Oops. Wrong one. Why did it do that? Why would you cause me so much trouble, Amazon? Trying to show something off here. There we go. So here is what I'm thinking. If you guys don't think this will work, you guys should let me know. You're not confident enough to wear a beret in public? I'm with you. I feel you on that. I like my beret. I do wear it in public, but it does require, yeah, it's like a cowboy hat. It does require the confidence that you feel like you earn such a thing. But look at the difference in color. I really got to fix the color grading between my hat and that, because that's the same hat. But I'm going to buy the hat. I'm going to have it mailed to my house. We'll attach it. We'll shape it as best we can, and we'll mail it off to you. I will do the math to see how to do that. Make just a Scotia profit, and price it as one would expect. And then we can make an entire package that's the jacket and the hat. That's the thing we can do. Now, what I'm talking about, the point I'm making here is not about making money. It's about my ability to fulfill the order. Because I'm going to order the jacket and the hat, when you order the jacket and the hat, I won't be sitting here with like 500 jackets I can't sell, right? I will be able to fulfill it at the last stop. And I think that will allow me to give it to the people that want it. Yeah.
Heading to Bayou FF-80. This star
I have had one or two people say that I have not earned my my beret. I don't agree with such talk as this. A beret's just a hat, yep. And the Simstarr is my uniform, and this is the regulation way to wear it. So I don't think it holds any special honors, any special military groups. I mean, if I was wearing a green beret while I was also wearing my army uniform, that would be crazy. But if I'm wearing a green beret just because I like the color green and I like a military cut to my hat, they're not going to say anything. They're not going to care.
Setting course for Blue Uke, QT-I D9-10, the next stop in our Neutron Highway route.
Well, hi, Blazar. Hi. Oh, yeah, you actually reminded me that Gabi said thank you. She said thank you specifically to Zero and Wernick and everybody that has donated to her birthday. She's very tickled. She's very pleased. And she has decided to take up my offer of not having to go out today. So you have bought her a day off as well as whatever presents she's going to buy with what you guys gave her, which is very rare for her. She is one of those I must work no matter what kind of gal. So she is able to have a lovely week, lovely day, and she wanted to thank you guys wholeheartedly for giving her that opportunity.
Frameshift drive charging.
She worded it a little differently, but she wanted to make sure that I told you guys that she's very appreciative of it. She's had a great birthday. Thanks to you guys in the chat.
4, 3.
Red berets and green berets are a thing, along with the military in which you're attached. Red berets are not a thing if you're not wearing the military that it's attached. You're enjoying the videos? That's nice. Thank you for saying so.
We have reached the next waypoint.
What is wrong with my chair today?
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond.
I do plan to have another BTS secret stream soon. If you want to watch that live.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
Excuse me, I have a bit of a head cold I'm getting over. If you want to watch that live, you do have to be a member. I'm going to make that a members only option soon.
Setting course for Blue Uke, YJ-R D4-28, the next stop in our Neutron Highway.
Gabby does deserve her for putting up with me. You're absolutely right. She deserves never to have to work ever for putting up with my bullshit, but we're not there yet.
Just one jump away.
Not there yet, but we're getting there.
Frameshift drive charging.
What is wrong with my chair? I will fix it by the next stream. We have, 18 to get through? 18 jumps, I mean? 14 jumps. Okay, we're doing better than I thought. Thank you to Gabby for getting me this excellent ribbon. This is a sculpture.
This star we are jumping to is a neutron star.
I had added a counter on the screen you guys can't see. This one right here. This is my Elgato prompter. And I had added a subscription counter on there, which is currently at 21,100. So since we had that 20,000 subscriber special, which was 2 streams ago, I think, so about a week ago. Since then, we've gained another 1,100 people. How about that? But I mention it because she didn't know I had added that to this screen. So she looks over at the chat, and she doesn't know how many viewers. We have 21 viewers right now, 292 total for the week. And then she looks over and she sees in bold letters 21,100, and she goes, "What is that number?" Because she thought maybe she had accidentally brought over the entire internet when she jumped on.
System is just 1 jump away.
Oh, you've just recently subscribed? Well, letting me know that you subscribed or clicked like feeds Road Pet, so you get an animal for the day. Oh man, yeah. You got a tick monster from the planet Xeno. How about that?
Frameshift drive charging.
You think that they're watching it via the portrait mode? We were talking earlier. The reason it matters is we were talking about how I can make the portrait view better. In fact, I still haven't loaded, so I'll show you what I mean. I can make the portrait mode look like this, so that in fact that's what the portrait mode is seeing right now, because it only shows in the middle. So I can make it look like the shorts. I'm already recording in that format, and I could broadcast in that format as well. But I would have to create another stream to do it, and I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. So now that I've gotten far enough to get into the YouTube boot camp, when I get my 15-minute session with with my YouTube contact, I'll ask them for advice on what they think I should be doing about it.
Setting course for
in case it's not clear, vertical stream is different from portrait stream, and that vertical is only showing the middle of the screen. So this is a landscape presentation, and you're only seeing the middle of it. And for a stream that shows my motion simulator, that you can see why that's like why we would recommend you switching, just turning your phone sideways.
Frameshift drive charging.
What I want them to do, and I think that they will do it eventually, is allow me to create one stream with both feeds. So you can just switch between the two formats. I think that's something they have in line. And again, I'll ask my contact about that. So we're going to continue along as we're doing now until I can have that meeting, which is going to be next month. And then I'll start adding it in if they think I should.
We have reached the next stop in our neutron highway route.
Oh, you knew that because the set high is a vertical stream feature? I didn't know that. Yeah, that's another thing. If I do a separate stream, it will be a different chat. And then you would not be able to communicate with each other. Because it would be seen as a completely different thing. Two separate analytics, two separate viewers, stuff like that. Not a big fan. I like consolidating things whenever I can.
Setting course for Drogia, HI-Q D6.
But don't forget to click that like, fellas.
Stop in our neutron highway route.
That's universal, at least right now.
System is just 1 jump away.
11 jumps to go. We're kicking ass here.
Frameshift drive charging.
Not bad for being sick.
Successfully transitioned to which space? Heading to Drogia, High-Q D6-23.
Twitch has a huge advantage over YouTube, much lower latency. Yeah, I can feel that. I'm actually set on mid latency. I could set it to lower latency where it would really be fast, but it wouldn't give subtitles. And I know that there's at least 10 or 15% of people that watch with subtitles on.
Body Drogia Haiku D6
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
L number
Frameshift
you can make
drive
around
supercharged.
20.75 million credits scanning 5 of 5 species there.
And I'm not getting out of this one again. So we'll have to write it out while the maps are.
Setting course for Drogia, WP-V D3-41.
Circling back to the earlier stuff is fine, by the way. ADH brain is fine for me. There we go. Whew. Oh, I guess it didn't actually program in the course. Oh, did we not get? No, we must have gotten enough. Right. Marks. Course. We must have been moving around too much for it to properly set a course.
System is just one jump away.
Frameshift drive charging.
Did I go to that screen on purpose? I don't think I did. I'll have to do something about that before the... Yep, it did that by accident. You see that? It's because there's a magnet behind it. Pushing the button. How long is it? How many times has it done that and I didn't notice?
WP-VD3-41.
Hopefully not too bad.
The star coming up is a neutron star. We are now at the next waypoint in our neutron highway route. You have made 10 jet cone boosts.
Yeah, not
Perhaps
many,
it is
so most
time
of
to
those would have been
repair your
intentional.
FSD.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
So I've been watching, I mentioned live streams about Star
Setting course
Citizen.
for Orcox, KK-C D14-37,
And,
the next stop in our neutron highway route.
1 second. This thing's really fighting me now.
System is just one jump away.
There we go. Yeah, I definitely got to fix that before the next stream. I think I'll switch back to the other one. It sometimes doesn't work, but it's a little bit better actually.
Frameshift drive charging.
Your understanding is that you can't fully eliminate the latency on YouTube, even by selecting the lowest latency stream settings. Meanwhile, Twitch can have almost no latency. Well, when I switched it to ultra low latency, I only did it one stream and it was low latency. The downside is you have to stream in 1080, which I am, and you lose the ability to have subtitles. And it was the subtitle loss that made me not want it. It was actually so low latency. It was so responsive. I was a little uncomfortable with it. The chat was responding to me in a weird, like, real time. That was like a little too real. Oh man, I prefer maybe 5 seconds between us, so that I have time to respond. If I'm like, oh no, and you're like, oh no, at the same time, that's a little weird for me. Separation of the show, I'm trying to say.
Setting course for Orcox, ZG-J D10-18. The next
Yeah,
stop in the neutron
so
highway route.
Star Citizen, I was watching a live stream of it, so I watched it for 8 hours while I was
System is just
editing.
one jump away.
And I was watching it with an eye on maybe I'm wrong, maybe it is like really dangerous. It's just not, you guys. You spend at least 60% off of the ship in Star Citizen. You just do. It's not to say it's not fun. They were having fun the entire time. But at one point they were wrestling and boxing each other in the cargo bay, and he was pulling up his arm and going bleep, bleep, bleep. Like, we have menus that break the immersion when we turn left and right and lose the entire
Our
screen.
next star is a
But
neutron
that's,
star.
you know, I don't have a fake arm that pops up and does that. But he would get in the ship, and then someone else would be flying it, and then he would finally, when he was finally flying the ship, he had to get out to load in and out the cargo, stuff like that. It would not be a
Warning. Frameshift
easy
drive
switch.
operating beyond safety limits.
Project Simstarr would have to be a different show
Frameshift drive
to switch over to Star
supercharged.
Citizen, because Star Citizen is not the game you guys think it is.
Setting course for Orcox, DC-S D5-10, the next stop in our Neutron Highway route. System is just one jump away.
Frameshift
Not
drive
yet.
started.
Isn't that the answer to every Star Citizen thing? Not yet.
Successfully transitioned
I won't
to
be
launch
surprised if
service.
my chair
Heading
breaks,
to
guys. There's
Orcox
something wrong with it. It is
DC-S
misaligned in some way.
Our next star is a neutron star.
I've got a squawk list for the next show. Luckily, I got a couple of days before it.
We have reached the next waypoint in our Neutron Highway route.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
We were hitting the same neutron stars in as we were out. I noticed because of ED Copilot is showing me that we've been here twice before. Our last visit was 37 days and 42 minutes ago.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
I do like a lot of things Twitch has to offer. But it was more like I wasn't a good... Instead of Twitch not being right for me, I wasn't right for Twitch. I wasn't getting the numbers there that I get at YouTube. That's probably a congestion problem. You know, there's a lot of people playing a lot of games. But then, yeah, the interactivity is fun. But you guys seem to like me to be in charge. You guys want me to drive the ship, make the choices, and do the talking. This is not a downside. I'm saying what kind of base I'm attracting. And Twitch is all about make me do this, make me do that, and interact this way. And most people just watch. Most people watch the stream. They do not interact with the stream. So I think that's why YouTube might be a better fit.
Setting course for Orcox, FR-C D60.
Yeah, you found me through a short. Now, the shorts have been great. Making those daily shorts, it doesn't really matter where I am. People tend to find me.
System is
But,
just one jump away.
What we're talking about right now is should I be dual streaming between YouTube and Twitch? I don't know. I'm comfortable with where I'm at. I just wanted to see what you guys thought about it. Oh man, you did a full binge. You did a full Simstarr binge. That's crazy.
Our next star is a neutron star.
Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying your the travels. If you're that into it, I want to make sure that you join the Discord as well, because that's where we chat between the streams and
has
stuff.
not been confirmed, Commander.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry about that, guys. Surprised I haven't gotten banned myself. I've not banned myself because one second. I'm working on it. I'll explain in a moment. The Stream Deck is going a little bit rogue. Evidently, the buttons on it. Evidently, the buttons on it are getting reacted to the magnets. I think I can limp through without disconnecting it, but if it does that again, If it does that again, I will disconnect it and just end it there. Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you, Wernick. That's actually very helpful.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Now I'm paranoid that I'm gonna spam again.
Setting course for Swoils, ZB-J D10-5, the next stop in our Neutron Highway route.
We're talking about the same thing. ED Copilot will read off all the people talking in the chat.
System is just
if you're
one
getting
jump
annoyed by
away.
them talking in the chat, it's going to be that. It's going to be ED Copilot almost certainly. Is it bugging you that it's text based? Are you just talking about the chat in the upper left? I tend to just ignore that.
3, 2, 1.
Now jumping to Swoils, JD10-5.
I didn't go out of my way to change it or anything.
This star we are jumping to is a neutron star. We have reached the next stop in our Neutron Highway route.
Yeah, you got to confirm for us. Are you hearing them speak, or are you just reading their text? That's what we need to know to be able to tell you.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Whew. Man, you guys are true believers to watch me deteriorate throughout the night, get more and more tired and like sicker and congested as medicine wears off throughout the night and still hang out with me. I really appreciate it.
Warning, frameshift
Okay,
drive
if they're reading it out loud,
beyond safety
that
limits.
is something that's being
Frameshift drive
generated
supercharged.
in Elite Dangerous, but it's ED Copilot that's doing
Setting
it.
course for Swoils.
So, yeah, you need to turn it off inside of ED
AH-SD5-52,
Copilot.
the next stop in our Neutron Highway route. System is just one jump away.
It's a neat feature, unless you're in a space that's particularly full. So if you're at, like, one of the Distant Worlds locations, or at the Easter egg hunt, that kind of thing.
Frameshift drive charging.
We're jumping to Swoils.
Jumping to Swoils! We haven't
This
checked on
next stop is a
Nibbler
neutron
or
star.
Ropet in a while. We should do that. Alright, that button's not going to work, actually. Let's check on Ropet.
This is the next waypoint in our Neutron Highway route. We have a places of interest entry for this system, filed under Neutron stars.
Somebody got a fox. Maybe it's me.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Ouch.
Setting course for Swoils, OO-X D2-10, the next stop in our Neutron Highway route. System is just one jump away.
Frameshift drive charging.
Friendship drive charging. Gabi is a bit of a fox. You're not wrong about that.
Jumping to Swoils OO-X.
What does the fox
The star
say?
coming up
Thank
is a
you for the
neutron star.
birthday wishes.
We have reached the next stop in our Neutron Highway route.
I was just talking to her about maybe being a co-pilot at some point. Maybe I can get her to wing up with me and fly a ship of her own. That'd be kind of fun. She could hop up on the bottom of the screen.
Warning, Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Setting course for Yama, the next stop in our neutron highway route.
Oh shit, we're here? I didn't realize we had done that well. Yama's our destination, guys. We did it. That's it. Yama. We're jumping from here directly to Yama. 482 light years away. I'm actually a little impressed by that. Yeah, it weirded me out at first too. I liked the feature, but obviously from the stream it's a bit of an issue.
This next star is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in our route. We're now one jump from Yama. There are two bodies in this system which have biological signals whose type
We're
has
one
not been
jump.
confirmed.
It said Yama was our next destination. Now we're one jump away. Oh well.
Frameshift drive charging.
Must have misunderstood what it was saying just now. I'm curious. Go to bookmark groups. Neutron Highway 1. All right. We made it. Yeah, I like the feature, but it was talking too much and it was talking over me, so I had to disable it. Oh, that's great.
The star coming up is scoopable.
Well, welcome to the Discord. I actually do. I legitimately apologize for being low energy
We
today.
have reached the end of our
I am,
neutron highway route. Come
Doing
on.
my freaking best to survive this day. I had to cancel my other two streams this week because of my head cold. It wasn't a bad cold, but I was not gonna be able to entertain you guys. It would have just been like, okay, we're gonna get there. Well, actually, you're getting a little taste of it now because I'm running out of energy. We'll definitely be ending the stream early today. Oh wait, we start at 6. We don't end at 11. We end at 10 now. So yeah. We're what? We're cutting it off like 20 minutes early. Now, when we get to Acres, I'm going to take a second. I'm going to look and see if, just to double check that I can't join that community goal. Because I wanted to. I really did. I'm in no shape to do it today. But if I could join that community goal, I might come back and another time this week and do it. Yeah, I wanted to. I was too sick to fly. I was in no condition to fly. So we were. The Simstarr was sitting exactly where we left it, completely untouched on that alien world above Sagittarius A this entire time. And so yeah, I had planned to fly back today. No, I had planned to fly back on Monday and then Tuesday do the Easter egg hunt. But then I sick. Couldn't do it. And then yeah, this is the first time ever that I've missed out on a CG because it ended early. Never had that happen to me before. They almost always extend it and give it impossible goals so it won't finish, but I guess they didn't want to do that this time. Yeah, I agree. Go over and collect some eggs just in case. I have a really good Maverick suit, though. I have a fully engineered Maverick suit. And I do have the engineers unlocked in Colonia. So if it turns out that operations gives us a different suit requirement, I'll be able to create my own. So I won't be missing out that much.
Dorgan Peterson, Sierra India Mike. Starcom welcomes you to Alliance territory. Fly safely while in and around the starport. Request approved. Make your way to landing pad 02.
You gonna be like that, Acres? I haven't been gone that long. Come on, buddy.
Situated at 6 o'clock at the front. When you enter with green lights.
They're usually like, "Oh, welcome back. We love you. You're great." Now they're like, oh, hey, yeah, I guess we can let you land. Well, we'll soon fix that. We'll give you guys a couple of $1 million. How about that? I'm not so sick I can't buy my way out of... I can't buy myself some respect.
Landing gear deployed.
There is a manufactured materials trader here.
Contact. Engaging pad restraints.
They did extend it from 5 to 6 tier to 9 tier, so people still collected it all out. They did extend it, but they probably should have extended it again. Maybe they were going to, but they weren't. They literally weren't there to do it. That's a possibility. Maybe they were just home for Easter, and they were just like, well, there's no way that we can get back to do it. We didn't expect it to be this popular. Okay, so we want support. And we're going to give them, here's $1 million, 500,000, $1 million. Okay. This'll make them happy again. There we go. Turn that fully green. That's what we want. Make peace with everybody. Money solves all problems. Yeah, it finished Sunday or Monday, and they would have had both days off because it was a holiday weekend. That's probably what happened. That's okay. It's nice to have things change, actually. It's good to not be able to 100% know how a universe is going to work. So. And you're right. We can still go get those Easter eggs. There's no reason I can't do that on Monday. I can't go back there and capture some eggs. So what we're doing now is we're turning in we have 6 pages of stellar cartography data, and we're going to turn that in right now. And that's going to earn us some merits. Get us on the board for the week. Earn 2 merits for Nikado Kane, okay. Oh, we have some exobio to turn in, too. Oh, I don't know if I can even do that. I spilled some more tea on this controller. $10 million on this one. You burned out on Elite? You think the on-foot engineering grind wore you out? Yeah, I feel you on that. Again, I had to relive that because I'm editing these shorts, in which it did burn me out. But yeah, Elite itself has not done that because there's always something interesting to do. $9 million for this one. Oh, that's interesting. You and your son, you shot missiles from the air and it blew all the seeds up. He was able to pick them up. 14,000 seeds. That's crazy. That does sound like fun, too. Okay, got the controller working. So we'll jump off foot and we'll turn in all our exobio as well. Oh, Explorer rank promoted to Elite. Did you see that? Nice. Hey now. Oops, wrong button. That's cool. I wasn't actually expecting to make Elite today. Two more pages. We got one more page after this. Oh, that deserves select. Well, we will. We'll do a dance. I'm not counting it yet, not until I've read the email, because the email gives you the elite logo and shit like that. So I'm not ignoring it. Oh, I feel you, man. Unlocking. You spent 10 days unlocking all the on-foot engineers in the bubble. Yeah, we spent 2 weeks. So 6 sessions doing it. It was no fun. Congratulations, you've earned the following accolades because of all this cool shit we found. All right. And we made quite a bit of money off of it too. All right, so let's go to contacts. Let's go to our power contact. Miss Emerald Flower. We got a lot of care packages. No bounties. There was something we could turn in. I saw it on our list earlier. I wasn't sure what it was about. There it is. Pilots Federation. $100,000 just for kind of no reason, really. Yeah, no prison. Let's see. Is that everything on our transactions list? Yes. We have not actually completed this mission. Starport Services. So let's do that. I'm talking about the community goal we were able to participate in. No? What did I do? Did I fly all the way back for no reason? Did this community goal have to be turned in there? It'll automatically complete, right? Pretty sure that's the case. Oh, darn it. It switched over to that again. You guys didn't tell me. Hold on. So I'm talking about this Distant Worlds 3 remote survey data, which we did turn in. We got the top 75%. I can't turn it in. So I'm hoping it'll autocomplete at some point, and we don't have to go all the way back out there. I really hope that's the case. But let's read this email. Promotion. Hold on, let me read this one first. Commander, congratulations. Your power rank is now 59. A recognition of your loyalty to the Cavalcade's cause. A token of gratitude has been provided to you. You've been granted the following rewards. Plus 25,000 credit, 250,000 credits. These resources will be collected by any power contact. Awesome. Thank you. And promotion to elite. What? Congratulations, Commander. In recognition of your extraordinary success at the Pilots Federation, you have been rewarded the rank of elite. That's me. I'm double elite now. I've got elites in trade rank, and I've got elite in explorer rank. My combat rank is expert. Mercenary rank is rookie. Exobiologist rank is collector. That is awesome. Possum. That's awesome. That's 2 ranks in a month, actually, because the other email I had loaded up for the longest time just timed out. All right, so we got the controller working. Let's turn in this Explorer data and see what that does to our rank. I'm not in a race to get elite and all these things because I know since we play so much, just doing the different stuff, we'll eventually get it all. But I'm a little surprised each time it's happened. I didn't see it coming with trade, and I didn't see it coming with exploration. I thought I had another 2 levels to go before I hit elite on the exploration. Should autocomplete in 2 weeks. It's already been a week, so that's good. You said hi, Brooks. I'm not sure why. Let's go in here and turn in all this, all these pathogens we found.
You wish to contribute to Vista Genomics? Excellent.
I would. I've got a cold. I hope that's okay. I caught it in outer space.
As you are selling your samples, I will reset my not handed in estimate counters. Make sure you sell all your sample data here, Commander.
Total 14 million. Oh my goodness, that is quite a bit.
Anything more to share?
No, that's all.
Thank you for your contribution to our research.
You're welcome. Let me go spread love and joy and pathogens to everybody else in the galaxy. And that is it for me today, guys. Which, surprisingly, is at the end of our stream. I thought I was going to end it early, but I'm ending it just like that much early. That's not bad at all. You're about half the rank away from X-Biology Elite. I'm not sure where I'm at. I'm not sure what the rank order is. And like I said, I don't really need to look it up. We'll just keep scanning stuff, and we'll get there eventually. But that's going to be it for me today, you guys. Let me take a look. To pilot version. Let me take a look, see if there's anybody we can hand over to today.
Who's there? Me, Nibbler!
I didn't even push that button, y'all. That pushed it automatically.
Yes, Commander.
Nibbler's trying to get me
Simstarr
this time.
stands. I remain at my post, Commander.
How many times are you going to do this, bro? That should be the last one. Okay, so...
Much like the Simstarr, I
Are you
a
still-
full motion goat.
What is happening? Hold on. I got to turn him off now. All right. And it's still broken. There we go. Gotta fix that.
Goat napped.
What?
Do you really think we would let that happen?
Nibbler. What are you doing? Nibbler.
I outrank all of you.
There. That's what we want to see. Okay. That should make him stop. He's still playing. You guys just don't see him anymore. Okay. What was I doing? I was going here. Customization. Redirect. I liked... Okay. So that event that I'm going to. Yeah, the goat is getting me today. That's true. I think I don't even think we're joking at this point. I think the goat is getting me. Okay, so I have not been announced at that expo yet. So I'm not announcing which expo I'm going to because they haven't announced me yet. Okay, you follow me so far? But everybody that they have announced, I started following. And I'm seeing one of them is live right now. So we are going to go raid one of my new colleagues. Okay? So definitely, we always ask, but it's really important today. It actually is kind of a big deal today. If you guys could comment to say that Project Simstarr sent you today.
Goat napped. Me.
Nibbler!
Do you really think we would let that happen?
I'm about to let him take you away, bro. Okay. There. Okay. So if you guys could let him know that Nibbler sent you, that would actually... Nibbler. If you guys could let him know that Project Simstarr sent you, that would be cool. But I'm definitely going to go off and get a little bit of rest. Obviously, I'm... you see my energy and my voice go down as the stream has gone on. I have a full week, like 5 days to heal. So I'm quite sure I'm going to be better by the next stream. Until then, look after me. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget to drink your water. Take care of yourselves. It's important. Help others if and wherever you can. Never punch down, but punch up if you're at all able. Get vaccinated against all diseases. And I will see you guys on Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, you guys have a good night. 07, don't forget to sell them. The Project Simstarr sent you. It will help me out if you do that. And you guys have a good night. Again, 07. Sorry for the little bit of a low energy. Bye. Oh, and happy birthday, Gabi.